Good evening, everybody. So, how we all doing? How we all doing? Good to see you. Get tagging, get sharing. Um, eminently, eminently, we will be joined by our very, very festive resident universal medium, Mr. Grant Collier. But first, we're going to do a couple of quick songs. So while we're doing that, get everyone tagged in. We're going to do a song off the new album, and then we're going to do a little Christmas song. And then we're going to get the festive man in himself and see how tonight goes. So if anyone would like reading or cards or anything like that, just give us a shout and we'll send you the link. Oh my God. These are awesome. And yeah, so here we go. One, two. Before they turn off all the lights, I won't read you your wrongs or your rights. Time is gone. I'll tell you good night, close the door. Tell you I love you once more. Time is gone. Here it is. I'm not your son, you're not my father. We're just two grown men saying goodbye. No need to forgive, no need to forget. I know your mistakes and you know mine. While you're sleeping, I'll try to make you proud. So daddy, just close your eyes. Don't be afraid. It's my turn to chase the monsters away. Oh, well, I'll read a story to you. Only difference is this one is true. Time is gone. I folded your clothes on the chair. Hope you sleep well, don't be scared. Time is gone, so here it is. I'm not your son, you're not my father. We're just two grown men saying goodbye. No need to forgive, no need to forget. I know your mistakes and you know mine. While you're sleeping, I'll try to make you proud. So daddy, would you just close your eyes? Don't be afraid. It's my turn to chase the monsters. Sleep a lifetime. Yes, and breathe the last word. You can feel my hand on your own. I will be the last one, so I'll leave a light on. Let there be no darkness in your heart. But I'm not your son, you're not my father. We're just two grown men saying goodbye. No need to forgive, no need to forget. I know your mistakes and you know mine. While you're sleeping, I'll try to make you proud. So, Daddy, won't you just close your eyes? Don't be afraid. It's my turn to chase the monsters away. So we have to get a little bit festive, and we'll do it just
What?
like
Adrenaline to work.
not like that, not like that. Sorry, not like that either. A bit like this. Here we go. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Everywhere you go, take a look at the 5 and 10. It's glistening once again, with candy canes and silver lanes aglow. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Toys in every store, but the prettiest sight to see is a holly that will be your own front door. Pair of hobble-on boots, a pistol that shoots, the wish of Barney and Ben. Dolls that tongue, go for a walk, there's a hope of Janice and Jen. Mom and Dad can hardly wait for school to start again. Beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Everywhere you go, there's a tree in the Grand Hotel, one in the park as well. Sturdy kind that doesn't mind the snow. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Soon the bells will start. The thing that will make them ring is the carol that you sing right within your heart. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Toys in every store, but the prettiest sight to see is a holly that will be on your own front door. Sure, it's Christmas once more. Yeah, boy. Let me just stop that. Stop. And I just have to play this very quickly because that's how we roll. Because it is Mr. Grant Colyer. Good evening.
Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas, boys and girls. How are you doing, Mr. Wilson?
I'm not bad. I'm not bad at all. Santa Collier.
Very well. Have you been a good boy this year?
No. I've never.
I didn't think so. Ho, 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 ho. Well, let me make sure you don't get any presents and get loads of coal this year, Mr. Wilson.
Always.
I tell you what, this beard's a bit itchy. I've got to tell you, I've only worn it for the last 360 years, but I tell you now, it's getting itchier every day. Ho ho ho! I tell you what, you're looking rather festive, Mr. Wilson, in your studio this evening.
It's a little bit festive. Got a little Christmas tree in the background. I can't find my Santa hat, or I would have had that on tonight. But
oh, you've left the side down, young man. Ho 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 ho!
Disappeared.
I didn't quite hear you. You're getting deaf in my old age, young man.
I said I lost my Santa hats. Fucking disappeared.
Oh dear, I lost mine the other day, and I thought, oh my God, I'm not going to be able to do my rounds on Christmas Eve. But I found it, and little elf Noelle come to me, and she said, "Would you like your hat back?" And I said, "Yes, please." She said, "Well, you have to go bloody find it yourself, because I'm not going to go look for it." So I had to find it, and do you know where it was? It was under my beard all the time. I didn't know. It was under there. I was like, oh my God.
Kelly says, "What a dick."
Well, I don't know how she's seen that. Santa Claus doesn't show that off, even though he enters his sack every year.
Good evening, Elaine. Good evening, Hartman. How you doing? James Martin. Good evening. Stevie Ritchie is watching. Good evening, Stevie.
Evening, Stevie.
I will call you soon. I was just talking about that. James Martin. Good evening, Deke. Good evening, everybody else that I have missed. Good evening. Flying visit to wish all a Merry Christmas from Mark. Merry Christmas, Mark. You have got a very nice Christmas present coming. I'm just waiting for it to drop. Kelly says you wish prawn boy.
Santa a present?
What?
Have you bought Santa a present this year?
No, he's gonna have a can of Guinness.
That's not a bad idea, that. I quite like a Guinness. Ho, 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 ho. Actually fancy a Jack Daniels, to be quite honest with you, but there you go.
I have had a very, very strong feeling for a Jack Daniels lately, and I've not had anything like that for over a year, and I'm itching for a nice Jack Daniels.
Oh, go and find yourself a nice JD, get it down your neck with a nice sausage roll and a pork pie.
A sausage roll and a pork pie.
Sausage roll and a pork. Can't beat a sausage roll and a pork pie. Alongside at the end a mince pie with custard.
Only a pork pie if it's got pickle in it. It's got to be pork and pickle.
Oh, we've got to have a bit of pork pie with pickle in it. Is it a molten mulberry pie with a little bit of pickle in it?
I've not had one of them for years.
Oh, they're lovely. They are. I have one myself. I must think about going and get myself one. I'll send some of the elves out, but I try to employ them, but they're all elf employed. Ha 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 ha!
Fucking hell, I can see where this is going.
To the North Pole, young man. That's where it's going.
I think half of these people might tell you to go and fuck your elf.
I'm not itching my sack any more than I already have to this Christmas.
Only a litre pork pie. A litre bottle of JD will be out for Santa in my house. Oh.
Are they leaving some milk out for me?
Milk?
Yeah, I like a bit of milk. I'm on a diet, you know. None of that cocoa. Mind you, I do like a drop of cocoa. I love a drop of cocoa in my cup. And anyway, let's talk about Grant and Michael, because they are here with us today, but they're not everyone's cup of tea, but they are tonight. Everyone's cup of tea.
Kelly said, "Get on with it for fuck's sake."
Kelly, you're very impatient. I think we'll put you on the naughty list this year.
Ronnie, how you doing? Listen, guys, in the comments, if anyone would like a reading, if anyone would like cards, if anyone would like anything like that at all, you can get the link. The link will be posted on the comments, hopefully. If you want to come in, jump backstage and we'll get you in. We have nobody yet at the moment, so if you jump in, you will be first up. You've only got your elf to blame, Wilson, says James.
Ho, 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 ho. We love the jokes tonight.
I'm already there. I'm already there.
I'll tell you what, right? I looked out the window earlier on. I thought it was snowing, but it's reindeer.
Kelly has said, "Will you pull my cards, Santa?"
Oh, I thought blimey. She wants me to pull a card, not a cracker. Oh, okay, let's pull a card for her, not a cracker.
I'll have to get her on. She's already backstage.
Okay, I'm just going to get rid of Santa, and I'm going to bring back Sexy Santa, then we'll do the card reading. 1 minute.
Sexy Santa. Thought he was going to come
You got
back.
Sexy Santa now. That's better. I can't be in that beard all night. It's going to drive me nuts. How you doing?
Oh my good God.
Got Sexy Santa now. Hold up, minute. Got my beard caught up in my glasses. What's that about?
I think it was better with a beard.
Oi, cheeky. You're definitely going to get a lump of coal this Christmas.
Mrs. Wilson, can you hear?
Hello, Mrs. Wilson.
Are you able to talk, or are you still?
She's got a mic muted.
Yeah, I'm just wondering if she's still trying to get Harper. I'm putting Harper to bed.
She wants card reading. She's not even ready.
Right, so we'll do her cards after, right?
Okay, should we pull your cards first while we're waiting for the missus?
Mine?
Yeah.
Go on then.
Oh, go on. Right, let's put a couple of cards for you. Oh, okay. Right. So first card coming open, and we got the hopes and fears card. So the card's telling you about wishing for the best things, but things underlining here that's gone against you. And we understand where that's been over the last few sort of months and a year. Then we got this energy coming in. So this is contract. This is about energy of stuff. Could be solicitors, could be stuff around stuff on a positive note that you've been waiting for. And then we got patience. So this is probably what you've just gone through. And this is about stuff to do with money. Look, there it is, money. Yeah. There we go. So we've got money pending. We're waiting on something. And there's the patience card. The patient card says the patience card is what it is. Then we got the King of Swords. And the King of Swords is all about being back in power again. It's about taking action on life and getting back into the energy flow of wipes. When we look at life and where things have been for you, Owen, we're talking about energy now. We're not talking about physicalness of materialism. We're talking about bringing back energy that's been suffocating your soul for so long. It's talking about here feeling positive again. Sometimes it's not about the material things, even though it is part of that energy that helps us, but it is about losses and coming back forward again. And this is what these cards are telling you. So what it's basically saying to you here is that there's stuff here that's going to bring that energy back in, and you're going to start to feel that you can be more proactive in your energy. Now, we know you already are, but have we always seen the real Owen over the last sort of 18 months? No. You're going to start to thrive that energy even more so. You're going to come back into your zone energy. And this is fresh starts. So the page of coins is all about fresh starts. And you know what I like about what's just happened for you? I feel like that won't be wasted. I feel that you'll use the resources of the energy of that to create something big for what Michael tells me. It's like, so you're going to put that energy into something to grow and build and bring that energy forward even more so with what you're doing with this channel and the other one. So this is great for you. But it is meaning that you're standing back in your power. There's the Emperor card. So the Emperor card shows you that it's giving you more strength and vibe to go forward. It's telling you here that, you know, we have got stuff going forward here. Fresh new starts. Page is all about fresh starts. The swords is a little bit blocked. It does say to me here, we don't know where to go from where you are right now, but it is safe. You've got 2 pages there, page of coins saying it's coming. Be patient. You want to get going, but at the moment there's a blockage. And blockage could be financial stuff and bits and pieces. So, this is all about where things will come forward in that time and where you are at that time as we go forward into the energy of the next 2 to 3 months. Celebrations. Well, the celebrations has just happened for you over the last sort of 48 hours. This is a situation of celebration showing you justice is prevailed. You're under the tree of life at the moment, so you are looking at where things are going forward. There is this lovely energy of a cup coming forward. Now, the cup is not always about relationships. It's about passions and things that have slipped you by. So it's about new things, new ideas coming forward, new energy. I don't know why I'm getting this, but I'm going to give you this. I feel like there's something, again, new within business that you may have already touched on already, but there's something here about more of a commercial shopping energy outlet. So I think there's something here that's building within either where you are within the vape stuff. There's new ideas going on into energy of that's being inputted. So there's a lot of other things on the table here that's coming forward to you. And I feel like it's an exciting year, not just for you, but for family. And it's about you being able to feel like, and I'm going to say this, it's going to sound really weird when I say this. It's almost like you feel somewhere, and maybe it's just in your feelings, that you feel that you want to contribute even more so than you already do into the family. And I feel like you feel within everything that's been going on, maybe to do with health, everything that's going on at the moment, you feel like you haven't been able to contribute in the way that you felt that you wanted to. Now, we know that you contribute enough to your family, and we're not taking anything of that away. But I feel this is about your feelings and not about anybody else's feelings. This is about you wanting to feel like you are there contributing more energy, and you will do. But I just feel like at the moment, it's almost like you've been out of sorts for a little while. And I know that within this energy, all this energy will come back, is what Michael's telling me here. Judgment card. There we go. Negatives releasing over the energy of judgment. Now, we know what we talked about before I come on the show, that we've seen judgment happening. We understand that that's been over you a lot for the last few years. And I know that within this, look, and there's the devil card showing that energy on your shoulders. Privately, you've been dealing with that in the background and not really opened up much about it, but it's taken a toll on your energy. There's the change now. The death card is finished. The death card's come out to say major change is coming in now. The death of a situation, you can move on. There's the Wheel of Fortune come out. So the Wheel of Fortune is telling you here that the life is about to turn around for you again. And like I said, it's not always about the material energy of making that change. It's about the emotion and the energy that lies within it. And I feel very much so this has taken a massive toll on your energy, and more than you probably even realised. And it does affect us in a lot of ways, and even within where we are health-wise. And I know it sounds crazy to say that, but I believe it. I believe that a lot of the energy of stress and emotions over that has caused a lot of things to cause physically within the energy. I'm not saying completely, but it does contribute to the energy of what's going on within. So this is a great lot of cards coming forward for you, Owen, because it's telling you that life is swiftly going to turn itself around. I'd give it about 8 to 12 weeks before you actually sit there and you understand what's coming back from that energy. But I do feel that 2025 is going to be a lot better year. Now, just shuffle the cards and pull the patience card again. So the patience card is coming out and saying, just be patient. It's not going to happen in 5 minutes. You've still got about 8 to 12 weeks where things will turn itself around. I want to go more 8 than 12. But there's you there. So it means that you, look at the card, you've got a little bit of collateral behind you again. You're holding a coin to be able to get things sorted in the energy of where your ideas are going. And it's going to help you to, the guidance coming in here is saying, yes, there is some need to input that energy into something that's going to build. And I know that you'll feel that you're going to do that anyway, which is great. Yes, okay, I get the letdowns. I get that sometimes it can be hard. It's crying over spilt milk. It's about stuff that you've had to deal with but didn't always work out exactly how you wanted it. But hey, that's life. Sometimes we learn lessons from it and we understand that we will never make that mistake twice and we won't be paid for a fault. But there you are, back in your chariot. Your balance has come back. You've got the yin yang black white horse there. You're riding the reins of life, and you're starting to feel that you are got your sort of spirit back, if that makes sense. You know, I just feel that you've really gone through the run of the mill with it. And while I don't just think it's one thing, I think there was three things there that's played dividend to the energy of where your letdowns are. And I just feel within that notion, you know, they're telling you here, look, listen to the guidance, you know. The Hermit card is about going with inside yourself. It's saying to you here, go inside, remember what you've learned from the process and move forward accordingly. And don't always put all your energy, as much as you're a beautiful soul, and I am as well, and a lot of other people is, we always have to make sure that we also protect ourselves through the process of it. We can't always trust everybody. Unfortunately, you're a good man. You put a lot of trust into people, and sometimes we have to be guarded before we make rash decisions. Lesson learned, unfortunately. But the good thing is there's a turnaround, mate. So this year is going to be a lot better for you. And I feel that within that energy, you're going to start to feel a lot better as well. As a whole, I just feel like there's going to be an uplift in your energy, even though you may go through the material pains of life within what's going on within, your back and situations. I just think there's a more positive vibe there that's going to uplift you and make you feel better as a whole. So there you go, mate. I hope that's helped you.
Thank you very much. So Kelly said,
like you said quickly, Rome wasn't built in a day. It will come, and you will remember this particular night when we read, and you'll remember everything that's been said, but you'll be fine. All right?
Appreciate that. Jason, how you doing? Kelly said that you can do hers. She just can't come on because she's trying to power, but she can hear what you're saying if you want to just do hers.
Okay, right. Let me put a couple of cards for Kelly. Right.
And just before you do that, if anyone in the comments wants a reading, or you've got anyone you want to tag in, might want a reading, or the cards or whatever,
live,
get them in. We'll send you the link. You come on. You don't have to show your face if you don't want to, but it's good to get the interaction when you're on the screen. So feel free, guys, and let us know.
Okay, let's pull some cards. Well, okay, this is a good card. So we've got the victory card for Kelly. I just feel like Kelly is in an area of, like, I think I picked this up before. Michael's going over this again. So there's a sense of energy. The victory card shows victory within the energy of where she is. It's like conquering the energy of where she is. But there's a sense of feeling here that she feels that she needs to do more at the moment. Now, this is a card not just for now, but for the future. This is a card saying to her here that she's in a mix of joining something and becoming more deeper within the energy of what's running alongside with your stuff. So I do feel that there's very much more here, some independency as well, where she may focus on doing something for herself within the channel, or there's something here that she will do separate or run alongside where you are with KOV Live. I just feel like there's a partnership coming in here, but there's still something where I feel that she will create something by herself here that's going to give, look, isn't that fucking good? Look, now I've just pulled the Queen of Wands out, and this is the self-employment card for a woman. This is all about being in her own energy and taking more control of and confidence within her own self. So this is good for her. It means that she can bring that energy to go forward together with both of you. There you are as the king and queen, right? So with both of you there, we've got you standing side by side, doing very similar things, but being very independent as well, which is good because it collaborates and brings it back in together. You know, she's gone through a lot over the last few weeks, and I know that there is a loss that she's had, and I know her grandfather sends her love. I think there's a May-link anniversary somewhere around her grandfather. I don't know if there's a birthday or an anniversary in May, but there's a lot of changes very quickly within the energy of what was going on within his passing. So I know that when I get this feeling that it was a very quick turnaround in his health, I just know that he's being given. I'm being given over that he's fine. He's made his transition well. Was this his? You may have to answer for her here, Owen. Was this her mother's father?
The one that just passed away was her dad's mum.
Dad's dad. Okay, right.
Dad's mum.
So I know that when I get this feeling from him, there is a sense and feeling of wanting to have connected more with her mother. So this would be like from grandfather to mother. So his daughter, he would have felt that he would have wanted to have more connection with her, or there's something there about through life. Does that make sense?
Hang on, possibly. It's her dad's mum.
Right. So did he have this connection with her, even though she's her dad's dad? Did he have this connection with her mother? So her granddad, sure, as his daughter-in-law, had this connection with her.
This is where it's her granddad died 2 days after she was born, but the anniversary was yesterday, which may be why he's in there. But it's her nan that died a couple of weeks ago.
So is her grandfather in the spirit world?
Yes.
Okay.
There you go.
So I might be getting both. I've got granddad as well. So is her mum's dad passed?
17th and 18th, both granddads passed away, and nan on the 6th of this month.
Wow. Okay. So when I go with this, I'm getting grandfather mother's side as well. So I'm getting grandfather mother's side. So I know that she just lost a grandmother, but there's a sense of grandfather coming forward.
Mum's dad died on the 17th, dad's on the 18th.
Okay, that's fine. But does she understand that her grandfather, her mum's dad, had a disconnection with communication, or feeling that there wasn't a great communication between them in life? And the reason, there's something about feelings here. So I want to put over that her grandfather's sending love to her mother. This is her mum's dad, okay? And wanting to put over a message here to your mother to say that there is a love there. And I don't know if that got shown. If she's not sure, that's fine. Don't worry. But I do know from what I'm being told here that he sends love. So I have got grandfather. And that's probably why I'm picking it up that it's like recent, because his birthday or his passing was in the last couple of days. So that makes total sense to me. So I've got grandfather here. That's who I've got. Now, I don't know, but I'm getting a lot of pains in the chest here. So I don't know if he had problems around his chest, lungs, but I'm getting a very, very tightness, pains, sort of stabbing pains in the chest. If she doesn't know, don't worry. I know she was only a couple of days old, but I know that he's very much around. I haven't got a clue this is. Does she know who Ray was? Or Raymond? In the family? Ray? As in R-A-Y, Ray.
Just waiting for a comment.
Because he's mentioned something about the name Ray. I don't know if that was in the family. It's not his name, but he's talking about a Ray or a Raymond. So, okay, guys, we just have to be patient. Oh, he was called Reg. Okay, maybe I heard it wrong. Okay, and this is your mum's dad, yes, Reg? I thought you said right. Oh, Reg. Okay. So I've only just started, so I'm just tuning in.
So he was called Reg, but don't know Ray.
Okay,
yeah,
right.
yeah.
I may have misheard it. It's fine. I may have misheard it. So I'm getting the R name. I'm hearing Ray. And I thought it was Ray. Yeah. And does she know also that he's given me another name here? So who over on that side's Colin? There's a Colin there as well. And that's in the spirit world. Michael says that he's over with a Colin. So there's a link to Colin as well on the other side. This is where I love to have them in live, really. And it makes a great connection. Are you there, Kelly? Who was Colin? You're probably thinking. I don't know why. I'm seeing one of these great big, looks like, like a Schnullbitz dog.
You say this every time. I'm sure that was my dad's biological dad.
I'm feeling like I'm seeing a great big bloody Schnullbitz
Still trying to
dog.
get
So I could be coming back to you here, Owen, because you're sitting there and I'm in the energy. But like, I'm getting this big Schnullbitz dog, like it's a great big bloody thing. Like one with a wine barrel or whatever around, or beer barrel around its neck. I'm seeing that, like. But yeah, there's one of them over here as well. Michael talks about fucking hell, why did you say that in my ear? I don't know what the hell Duran's got to do anything. So what's the link to Duran? Oh, like the name Simon. Simon Le Bon, Simon.
Simon is Kelly's dad.
Getting Simon. I'm being told Simon. They said, Michael went to me, something to do with Duran. We on about it. He went Simon Le Bon, Simon. Sending love to Simon. So I don't know if somebody nicknamed him Simon Le Bon, or he had something to do with, like, he looked like Simon Le Bon when he was younger. And that's the lead singer of Duran. So maybe there is some quotation there of understanding about Simon Le Bon, Duran, and your dad. I haven't got a clue. Did your dad have blonde hair when he was younger? I don't know if he had blonde hair, but I'm being shown like, like the old 80s, like, wedge. I'm looking at that. So did he have any connect? Did he look like Simon Le Bon? Or maybe he thought he was Simon Le Bon when he was younger?
I've seen a picture of him when he was younger, but I can't remember. She'll comment just now.
But they're laughing over here, telling me he looks a bit like Simon Le Bon, or he thought he did. Yeah. Who about him? Him and his mate Chris. Who was Chris to your father? Must have been when he was younger. I think I've got a granddad coming forward now. Don't know who that is. Okay.
Well, there she is. There she is.
Well, I can hear you. Right, Simon Le Bon was the lead singer of Duran.
Let's have a look.
Did your dad used to have blonde hair when he was younger?
No, black.
If you've got your mic on, I can't hear you.
Fuck's sake.
Oh, okay.
There were 2 seconds.
Grant can hear me, so I don't know why you can't.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Can you hear Kelly?
Yeah, I can hear Kelly.
I can't hear her.
She's not talking at the moment. Say hello, Kelly.
Hello.
There you go. Have you Googled it?
I'm just doing it now. What did you say it was called?
Simon Le Bon, Duran.
No, I won't say my dad really looks like him, to be honest.
Maybe it was just getting his name over. Do you understand what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay. So I think I've got a couple of people here, darling. I think I've got 2 granddads coming in from both sides. All right? And on that, I was shouting loads of names here. And Maureen's over there as well. Who's Maureen?
Margaret. I don't know Maureen.
Oh, Margaret. Okay. That auntie Margaret.
No, it was my nan who just died.
Oh, okay. Why am I off on my names today? I'm getting the M name. M-A name. Okay. Okay, she's over here, Margaret. All right. Now, would you understand where her energy changed very quickly in her health?
Mm-hmm.
Like literally overnight. Does that make sense? Pretty much. Yeah. What's the maiden anniversary to her, darling?
I think my granddad's birthday's in May, but I'm not too sure.
Okay, because I've got granddad here as well doing the talking, so that would make sense. Yeah. And who's Collie?
I'm sure that's my dad's biological dad, which would have been my nan's first husband, but I don't know anything about him.
Okay, find that out. I've got a lot of people building up over here for the spirit world, which normally happens this time of the year because it's near Christmas. But I just know that your nan's all right. I'm being told she's all right. Was that like 3 in the afternoon she passed, or 3 in the morning?
1 o'clock in the morning.
She tells me that she transitioned to the light at 3, which time can be very different, but that's only a couple of hours later, so that makes sense. And I know that with that, was she quite a short lady?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know how short, but Michael went to me, she's tiny over here.
She did look quite small when she lost all the weight, to be honest.
Okay. He says to me she's quite tiny, bless her. Yeah. But I know that she was very close to you.
Mm-hmm.
She's like a motherly figure. You understand that?
Mm-hmm.
So when you lost your nan, it was like losing a mum.
Mm-hmm.
Because she's the only one you could turn to.
Mm-hmm.
And she says you haven't got that one to turn to anymore. So she says to me, but you can still talk to me, you know. She said it's weird because you only spoke to her a couple of nights before.
I tried to ring her, but she didn't answer because she was in
Okay, yeah, try something about a couple of nights before. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
She said I couldn't get to the phone. So she wasn't well, darling, at that point. I didn't feel right at all.
That's what it was.
I can't hear her at all.
She said I couldn't. A couple of days prior to you phoning, so 4 days before she passed, she wasn't well.
No.
So in 4 days, she went downhill quite rapidly, bless her.
Tell her to turn her fucking hearing aid up.
She said she felt cold as well. So I don't know if she just generally felt the cold, but she said I felt really cold.
She was always moaning that she was fucking cold, even though it was boiling.
Yeah, she said I felt really cold. She said I felt well. She didn't feel right in herself, but she said she passed away peacefully.
Mm.
So did she pass in her sleep, darling?
We're not too sure.
She says to me she passed peacefully, which makes me feel like she passed in her sleep. But she says to me she's fine. She's just who? I don't know who that is. She met up with Albert.
I don't. She used to work in a pub, so she probably knows fucking
Oh, bloody hell. She met up with a few people and she says to me, I want to say their name out. Albert.
God knows.
But
That's not her brother or something.
I don't know. I feel like I want to take that back somewhere up in family somewhere. So you have to do your research.
Maybe.
Yeah. Did she have a black and white cat?
She fucking hated animals.
Well, there's a black and white bloody cat over here.
Fuck no, she couldn't stand animals.
Don't know what the black and white cat is. And it ain't Postman Pat's. It ain't Postman Pat's, mate. Unless there's somebody called Jess in the family.
Do you know, I think her sister was called Jess, actually.
No.
I'm positive. Either her older sister or younger sister was called Jess.
Pat's Michael's in a funny mood then tonight. He said black and white cat, Postman Pat, Jess.
I'm sure our sister was called Jess.
Well, that's interesting because Michael's mucking around. He went to me, "Are you having a laugh with me tonight, son?" He just turned around and went to me, "There's a black and white cat over here, belongs to Postman Pat, Jess." Okay, so there is a Jess over here, without a doubt. Yeah. She just said to me, "It's okay to take it, darling." And I feel like there's something that you would have wanted from your nans and you didn't want to take it. Does that make sense?
Yes, but it's not that I don't want to take it. It's our daughter's been a cunt. Put it that way.
Right. There's something about you wanting something and you're not being able to take it for a reason. She feels like she wants you to take it. I don't know. I feel really chesty with her. Did she have any issues with her chest?
They think she had an infection of some sort, but we don't know.
I'm getting it, like, not in the heart. I'm getting it across the chest. So it feels like a tightness, but it feels like a pain internally.
Possibly.
I almost feel like I'm getting a bit like a, I don't know, it feels like a bit like pneumonia, but it's not. I don't know what it is, but it feels like a tightness of the chest.
Yeah.
But whether it is, I'm feeling pain.
For the past couple of years, she's had. Oh no, I've got it. The past couple of years, she's always had chest pains.
Yeah, I'm getting that. It's almost like stabbing, but tightness. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. She wants you to look. Do you have access to her home?
Our daughter does, but I don't anymore.
There's something there. I feel like it doesn't feel like it feels like jewelry, but it doesn't feel like a ring.
I always wanted, and I've said to her for years and years and years, when she died, I always wanted a necklace because that's all she wore.
That's what I'm seeing on the chain.
But yeah, apparently, yeah, from what I've heard through the grapevine, that the daughter isn't letting anyone have anything.
That's what she wants you to have is the chain. That's what I'm seeing, like the necklace.
Yeah, I always said it to her ever since I was younger, because that's all my nan wore was necklaces and earrings.
It's got something on it though, isn't it? It's not just a plain chain.
Yeah, it's got something on it.
I can't see what's on it. Is it rounded like a St. Christopher?
Kinda.
But like might be a sovereign or something. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
It's like it's got a coin or round on it. Does that make sense? Not like a locket.
Yeah.
But I feel like I want to give that to you. But it's quite a largish coin.
Yeah, it's a head of. I don't even know what head it is. It's just a head, and she had matching earrings.
Right. No, whatever it is, and it's in gold. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know when I'm being given this, I feel like she knew that you wanted this, and it was something she would have given to you before she passed if she'd known she was going to pass. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
So, really, in theory, that was almost like, it would have been in your will. It would have been handed down. She wanted you to have that. She lost the earrings to it, though.
You what?
Did she lose the earrings?
Yeah, she lost one.
She said something about losing the earrings or losing the earrings.
She used to walk around with just one of them in.
That's it. She's telling me I lost the earring or something to match the necklace.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ma. Is there a Mark? Mark. Oh, it might be Margaret. Sorry. Yeah. I don't know why this is. Is there a wedding going on in the family?
My brother was meant to get married next year, but he split up with his missus. But me and Wilson was meant to get remarried this year, wasn't we?
Well, she's singing something in my ear. She's singing, "Going to the chapel and we're gonna get married. Going to the chapel and we're Gonna get mad. I'm hearing that song.
I don't know. I don't really speak to half of my family, so if any of them's getting married, God knows.
I don't know, but there's definitely a marriage going on. So she's singing that in my ear. Yeah. So this is your dad's mum, yeah?
Yeah.
She's sending love to Simon again because she keeps mentioning Simon.
He was the only one that ever done anything for her.
Okay, and I know that with him, was that her baby boy?
No, she lost her youngest in September, but he was the second youngest.
Okay, she's talking
So
about
technically
my baby boy. So maybe she's talking about the other one. Yeah, and Kenny.
God knows.
Ken.
I don't have a clue who that could be.
I don't know who that is. She's shouting names at me. She's a bit bitty, but she's still finding her place on the other side. So bear with me. She's trying to work out how to communicate, probably. Yeah. Did she ever like Cornwall?
Did she ever what, sorry?
Did she ever go to Cornwall? Did she like going to Cornwall?
God knows.
Was she talking about something to do with Penzance in Cornwall?
My sister lives in Penzance, but that's not her biological granddaughter.
So that's where I want to take something around the energy of the marriage or the wedding.
My sister's getting married next year.
That's it.
Or the year after, one or the other.
So she's telling me about someone getting married. Then she took, as you said, your sister, and then she's putting that together with the marriage. So remember I said that, yeah? Yeah. Was it your grandfather that was in the RAF? Oh, she's gone. Hello? She's gone. Oh, she's back. So was you understand was it your grandfather that was in the RAF? Was it your grandfather that was in the RAF?
They were both in something, but I don't know what it was. Both granddads were in somewhere. I don't know what they were in though.
And I want to go. I don't know if this is like grandfather or great grandfather. There's something linked in with the RAF, and there's something also linked with the name John.
Possibly.
Hold them names, all right?
Mm-hmm.
But I just know that your grandmother. Oh, what are you on about? Kelly, I'm going to ask you this question. Are you sitting on the side of the bed at the moment?
Kinda.
Have you been? I know what you're. She says she's sitting with you at the side of the bed. What?
I'm sat on a chair right beside the side of the bed.
She said to me she's sitting with you by the side of the bed or something, and she says to me here, there's something wherever you're sitting, she's to the left-hand side of you.
Mm-hmm.
And there's something there on that left-hand side she's trying to tell me that you were looking at just a minute ago. I don't know what she's saying. You were looking at it just a minute ago and you put it back on the side. What was it?
Wrapping paper? Unless she's talking. She's not. I know exactly what she's talking about.
This is not wrapping paper. It's more sentimental. Harper
made a tea towel in school. And we bought Nan one.
And you thought it wasn't even on there.
That'd be it. Was that festive?
Mm-hmm.
You have the Christmas trees embroidered on it.
I don't know. Okay.
It's got what I can see is like white with red on it, and then Christmas trees.
It's got trees on it, but they're not Christmas trees. But you are
Okay.
correct. It's white and red.
Trees. She's telling me trees on it, and then it's got like a red ribbon or something on it, or a red design.
Yeah.
No. So she's just letting me know she's seeing that. Was you, when you were looking at that, was you reflecting on her?
Kinda.
Okay. She's just telling me. Okay. I'll go with that. Can you remember years ago as a child that she gave you like what looks like a tiny tears doll?
Do you mean like the China ones?
Yeah.
She had fucking hundreds, and I mean the house was covered in them. And she would always give them to me and my sister, and they would scare the fucking shit out of me.
Do you remember also that there was one there like within, you know, like the looks like a French clown, black and white with a tear down its face?
Uh-huh.
Do you remember that one?
Yeah.
It was in like a white silky thing, and it had like a black beret thing on, but it had like China, and it was like it got a tear flicking up its face.
Yeah.
She says that was one of your favourites when
When
you was a kid. But she's talking about the dolls and how much you loved them, and she used to let them play with you. She used to give them to you.
I did used to play with them, but they did used to scare me.
And then she's showing me like a Mickey Mouse thing. Do you remember like having a Mickey Mouse where you'd pull a cord and it would talk?
Not that I can remember.
Or somebody had that, or she had one, like a Mickey Mouse where like you pull the cord on it and it pulled back and it would talk.
She probably had one because she had loads of shit, should we say?
Okay, so she's showing me all that. Yeah. I believe she had a rocking horse as well. So they've something about the horse as well.
She did have a rocking horse.
She's showing me the rocking horse and telling me about the rocking horse. And she said you used to get on the rocking horse.
Yeah.
She just wants to let you know she's around you for Christmas. Your nan loved this time of the year.
Mm-hmm.
And she, oh bless her heart. Michael just said she's holding up a little glass of sherry over here. And she's having a little drop of sherry. She used to love a drop of sherry. And
a drop of everything.
Well, I was just about to say, and the peach schnapps.
Fuck no, she drank everything and anything.
Well, apparently she liked that at Christmas, a peach schnapps and a sherry. Yeah. Her favourite was a gin and tonic, she said. Loved the gin and tonic.
It was at one point, and then it was Bacardi.
Yeah. She said, I love the golden gin. Yeah. I don't know. That's a name you don't hear very often. Who's Priscilla?
Who?
Exactly. Who's Priscilla? I don't know Priscilla. I know it's Priscilla Presley. Who's Priscilla?
Fuck knows.
I'm sure she just said that, unless that was the name of a drink.
I don't have a fucking clue.
I haven't got a clue. I thought she said Priscilla. Yeah. Okay, bear with us. Yeah. So was Reg your dad's dad?
No, me mum's.
Oh, well, she's telling me Reg is over here as well. So even though they're opposite side of the family.
Unless she means my son.
Oh, she could do. She said Reg is with her.
Reggie. Which would be my little one. Reggie Node was my granddad.
Oh, she just all I was Reg is with me.
Which is my little one. Well, not so little.
Oh, I'm looking after him. Tell her I'm looking after him. All right. She says he's a cute little soul. But he's growing up fast. Yeah. All right. It's funny, she said, because you only had his scan photo. I looked at that the other day. You got it down, had a look.
It's on my phone.
She tells me you had a look at it, and you hadn't looked at it for a while, had you? And then I'm hearing the song again, Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. How I wonder what you are. Yeah. Now, there's this couple of songs playing here. I've just heard Knock, Knock, Knocking on Heaven's Door.
Fuck knows why.
I don't know, but it is. We're knocking on Heaven's door, aren't we? Yeah. What is the 17th of a month important for?
My granddad on my mum's side's anniversary of death.
Okay. I think I've got granddad. I've got both Reggies over here because I've got your granddad as well. All right. I've got your son. The thing is, we start a conversation and she went, "Oh, you went. Oh, I think Reggie's over there. It's like Matt, be my boy." And she went into, "Yes, he's here, but we got granddad. I'm looking after you, Reggie." And then she's talking about your granddad being over here as well. Yeah. Now I'm going to ask this question: do you know if your grandfather, your mum's dad, did he have a disconnection with mum, or was there something not right between their relationship?
I don't know.
He keeps going on about it. He's bringing this up before. He's bringing it up again. So there's something here that I feel that he never got right in life between the pair of them.
I don't know.
So maybe you'll have, I don't know how easy that's going to have to find out with your mum because she's a nightmare.
Yeah, you got that right.
I won't use the words you think about her, but it started with sitting there in a tea.
There is that one as well.
Can I ask you who Jack and Dora is?
Who?
Stirred that. Who's Jack and Dora?
God knows. My nan and granddad knew loads of people, so it's hard to know.
Well, I'm going back to your grandmother now, which is your dad's side, and she tells me she's met up with Jack and Dora.
See, they knew so many people. But, yeah, God knows.
Yeah. What bag? Okay. Did your nan used to like Dad's Army, do you know?
Yeah, she used to watch all of it.
But she says to me, "Oh, I used to love that Clive Dunn, little Clive Dunn, the little guy with a moustache in Dad's Army."
She used to like watching, what was the other one? Keeping Up with Appearances. Is it Keeping Up with Appearances with Hyacinth Bucket in it?
Yeah, Hyacinth. Yeah,
that's who my nan was.
Hyacinth Bucket, okay. Yeah.
That was my nan.
Shouting a lot of names here. And who's Terry?
Fuck knows.
Right, she oh, no, she didn't. I know what she said. She said, you were talking about stuff, and she said to me, Terry and June. It was a program on television years ago.
I don't know.
Sitcom. Funny.
Remember, I'm not as old as you.
Boy, don't be rude. Cheeky bugger. Okay, Terry and June. Just love a bit of Terry and June, she said. Yeah.
Google it, see if I know it.
I don't know. What, is she eating them now or what? What's about? Are you eating marshmallows?
No.
Did she used to give you marshmallows?
Yeah.
Did she must give you a marshmallow?
Thanks. At least she says it proper, unlike Wilson.
Right, is that something she used to give you at Christmas, or is that just generally?
She used to buy the kids
Like
marshmallows.
pink and white ones. You remember the pink and whites?
Yeah.
She's giving you a packet of marshmallows, giving you one.
Thanks.
She all used to like a marshmallow.
I did when I was younger. But she used to buy the kids them all the time.
There
Every
you
day.
go.
She would go in town and buy them.
It's her way of giving the kids over the marshmallows. Is little one with you right now in the bedroom?
Yeah.
She said, have you got both of them with you? Have you got two kids in with you?
No, just one.
Oh, she's sending kids over, sweets over two of the kids.
Finley and Maisie.
Yeah. I don't know what light. She said, "Oh, you got to fix that light in the bedroom."
Tell her, is she buying them?
I don't know. It's something about the light not working in the bedroom.
The lights on my mirror keep flickering.
Oh, there's something not right with them. Have you got them lights that go round the mirror, like as in like look like a bit like one of them cabaret mirrors?
Uh-huh.
Is it like? Have you got 3 along the top?
No, there's 4.
4. Right. So if I go to the third one along from the right hand side, well, that would be the second one in from the left. Right. So it's the third one in from the right, the second one in from the left. You'd understand, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
That's the one that's flickering.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's me. Has it flickered tonight?
I've not tried some bugs. I got an electric shock yesterday.
You need to fix it, but she said that I'm telling you, I'm around you, so you can see it. That's me. She says I can see it. Yeah. And you're not far away from that mirror now because you can look at it from where you are.
Mm-hmm.
And she, I love it when I do this. And you still, hold up, mate. You still got a present to wrap for Wilson.
They sat beside me right this second because I was going to do it tonight.
I'm telling me, you still got some presents to wrap for Wilson.
Yep.
She says to me, he'll never fit that up his backside. No, I'll put that in myself. I'm joking.
She would say something like that though, because they used to flirt with each other all the time. He always told her that he married the wrong one.
Oh, bless her. She said to me that she's saying, I missed the Christmas feel of wrapping up the presents and that. I think that she just wants to let you know that she's going to be a very big part of being around you guys at Christmas. And she's just letting me know here that have you not got enough wrapping paper?
Probably not.
She went to me, you've not got enough wrapping paper to wrap all these presents.
I'll give half of them. Give them half already. So no, there wouldn't have been enough wrapping paper.
That's right.
He's had half of them.
Do you understand? I don't know how she knows all it, but do you understand? She's telling me here, do you understand about like you had to reorder something that wasn't right for Wilson?
No, but he fucked up all my presents, so it might be that.
Ah, so hold up, mate. Owen, do you recall having to reorder a present?
Between birthday and Christmas, yeah, I had to change something about her present.
Right. It wasn't exact of what you wanted, what you thought it was going to be. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm not going to say any more because I don't want to give the surprise away.
She's already got it. She knows.
Oh, right, okay. Then would you understand that? Oh God! Right. Okay. Right. Can I say to you, Kelly, that you may have to get an external lead for what you've got already for Owie.
I don't know. I had to buy an extra
There's another lead needed for what you've got for it.
No, I had to buy him a new extension lead for his PS5.
Ah,
But I've already got it.
Right, no, I'm gonna. Right, that's saying too much giving the game away because I'm good at doing that. Right. Would you understand that there's something electrical that's bolt, but it may need that there's something to do with an external fitting lead that goes from one end and adapts to another thing?
Not on my side, no.
Okay, well, remember that for the future.
It's Wilson that normally fucks up leads.
That could have been the cable that we got to go from the router to the computer.
Could be. Because there's something about like a computer or it will be to a screen to a computer. There's something about like a lead that's needed.
We've literally just done that 2 days ago.
This is her way of letting her know that she's around you. You had to change the lead because something wasn't right or it wasn't the right lead.
Mm-hmm.
For the computer to the monitor.
So to change the monitor and change the cable.
Wilson fucked that up, no, not me.
That would be right. But, you know, like when you're trying to get down and do it, it's like effing and blinding everywhere and you couldn't reach through or something. Does that make sense? Was you crawling under the desk or something? There was a lot of effing and blinding going on.
There was a bit, aye.
She's telling me, oh, what a fucking kerfuffle that was. And she ain't backwards in coming forwards with her words either. She, fuck's sake, it was like a fucking, like, couldn't organise a piss up in a brewery there.
That was her exact words.
I'm just sending love to me girls, she says. I'm sending love to me girls. So I think she's talking about you, the girls. Do you know what I mean? She's sending love to you all. Yeah. She keeps telling me about toys and things. Did you used to have like Buckaroo?
Yeah.
Used to love playing Buckaroo. She said, I remember you playing Buckaroo when you was a kid. She says, now play it in the bedroom. Oh, I'm joking.
Wow.
There's a new word for it, though. It's called fuckaroo. Yeah. She's quite funny, your grandmother.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, she's got a mucky mind.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't bad yourself, love. She's just trying to chat me up here, apparently. Bless her heart.
Get your hands off, she was mine.
Well, she's having a go with me here, mate. So, yeah. Who's Shirley?
I'm pretty sure that was a woman who lived in the home that she was in.
Yeah, she's an old slapper.
Probably.
Yeah, your nan is a bit like Catherine Tate. Do you understand what I mean?
Yep. But then if you saw her, she'd give you shit.
Yeah, I'm not kidding you. She would gossip about everybody.
Yeah.
Shirley was a right old what's it, she was.
Probably.
I won't use the words.
Okay.
Oh, that's Shirley. Oh, blimey, she got about a bit. So she's chatting about Shirley. Shirley is, but Shirley definitely in the ear hole here. Tell Simon I love him. Good boy.
Good boy. That's exactly. She's
Good
exactly
boy. He's a good boy. Just like Catherine Tate, good boy.
Do you know she was exactly like that? Now that you say that, she was exactly like that. Her banter was just like that.
Just like Catherine Tate, Michael says, she's just like her. Yeah. Who's Morris? Morris?
Fuck knows.
She said something about Morris. Morris? You've got a clue that is. Met up with a Morris on the other side. Miserable old sod. She's
Gotta be someone that lives in the Onion.
I mean, she knew. Miserable old bugger. Yeah, I don't know if she does. She's having a moan about whoever over here. Christ's sake.
She always did.
Meeting up with people, she's going, oh, God's sake, he's a miserable old sod, he is. But she's having a right old laugh. She said to me, oh, bloody hell. She said, my bleeding legs, they were terrible. So she had problems with her legs.
Yeah.
She used to suffer with, like, arthritic pain down the legs and a bit of lack of circulation.
Yeah.
She's kicking her legs up in the air over here. She says to me, they're all better now.
Better.
She said to me, yeah, she's having a laugh. She said to me, I can get them nearly as high as yours now, Kelly.
God.
She's a funny old salt, your name. Yeah. She just said to me, you're a stalky little fucker. She's talking to me. Yeah. All right, love. I'm making a cup of tea. She said, here, I'll take 2 in mine. 2 in mine.
She actually did.
2 sugars in mine.
You having tea or coffee?
I'm having a cup of tea.
She
She said, oh, while you're there, she said, I had 2 in mine. Yeah. I don't know. Did she have a little dog in life at some time?
She might have when she was younger, but she hated animals. Like, absolutely.
Well, that's what you said earlier on, but she's got a little dog over here and all. Cat, dog, she's got fucking animals over there. Yeah. It's like a little white dog for me. I don't know what it is. Yeah. Okay. What about? Did your name used to like Cliff Richard?
Fuck knows. Baby.
She sings, Merry Christmas time, mistletoe and wine, people singing Christian rhyme. I can hear that in the background. She must have liked a bit of Cliff.
Possibly.
Yeah. Your name's so funny.
You clearly got her on a good day then.
Well, she said to me, you know, I got a bad bit in me time.
I've heard.
So she's winking here. She's giving me a wink, apparently. She's winking. No, I got a bat in my time. Wink, wink. Nudge, nudge.
That's what she used to do to Wilson.
Have you got...
I was just going to say that.
Do you remember an old tray of hers? Like, did she have like an old tea tray or something? I don't know what it is. Some sort of tray. Which had links to like the royal family on it.
She was fucking obsessed with the fucking royal family.
She showed me the crest of Queen Elizabeth. And there's something about like an old tray or something with it on.
Probably.
She fucking loved... And Diana. Oh, she loved Lady Di.
Yeah, she did like die.
Oh, she's telling me I love Lady Di. And she had one of them coins. She still had the coin of when Charles and Diana got married.
She used to collect all of them.
Like got the coin there. She's got the coin there. She's showing me the coin with Prince Charles and Diana on it when on their wedding day.
Yeah, probably.
She got that somewhere. Oh, it's in her bit. She said, I got that in my knickknacks.
Tell her, don't worry, Denise will sell it. Like she has everything else.
Or my bitch didn't get on with her sometimes, did she?
No. But, yeah, it's one of them. Denise thought because she was the oldest, she was the fucking bee's knees.
Yeah, didn't get on with her very well. You're trying to tell me here she had her ups and downs with Denise.
That's because Denise is a cunt.
She went to me, and I had ups and downs with my knees as well.
Good for fuck's sake.
She went, Denise, ups and downs. Oh, fucking hell. She's funny. She's She's a funny one, your nan. God blimey. No wonder she was a big lost spike. She's full of life, your grandmother.
Mm-hmm. Call her that and she'll face her.
God bloody hell. By the way, I'm sporting my new mug.
I can tell.
Nan just wants you to wish you a Merry Christmas. She's all right. She's with Reg, all right?
Mm-hmm.
And she just wants to let you know that she's there for you. She's going to be there Christmas for you, Christmas Day. She wants you to know that she wants you to raise a little glass for her on Christmas Eve, all right?
Mm-hmm.
And she said to me, oh, something back. Did you used to go and see your nan on Boxing Day?
Yeah.
She used to come and see me on Boxing Day, didn't you?
Christmas Day, Boxing Day, fucking Christmas Eve. All of them.
She said to me, oh, you should come and see me Boxing Day. She said, I used to like Boxing Day. I said, why is that? So I'm having a conversation with her because fucking Christmas is over and she's joking, she's laughing.
Mm-hmm.
Because she loved Christmas, really. But she says to me, I could never get this stuff in right. What the hell's she on about?
It's because she never fucking cooked me. Granddad always did.
She said, I could never get the stuff in right. And then she's winking at me again. Let me just get me stuff in right. Wink, wink. She's a naughty girl, your grandmother.
I don't want to look at her that way. Thanks.
She's a funny girl. Right, bear with me. She's a funny one, your name. She just wants to let you know she's all right. All right?
Mm-hmm.
She loves you with all her heart. And she says to me here that so she hasn't had her funeral yet, no?
No.
She said to me, don't cry, darling. I want you to, don't cry at my funeral. Just I want you to smile and just know that I'm all right, yeah?
Yeah, not happening.
No, she says to me, just know that I don't know, something about, have you got the flowers?
My dad sorted it, but she fucking hated flowers. Absolutely hated them.
She says to me, just don't go buying me flowers, she said.
She fucking hated flowers. Absolutely.
She says to me, don't buy the flowers or something about the flowers. Don't get them. Waste the fucking money.
That was exactly.
Waste the money. She said, I'd rather you have a drink for me. All right? And put that money in for the girls. Put that money back in for the girls for Christmas. All right? Yeah.
What you want?
Julie. Who's June? Junie or Julie?
Don't know.
Well, she said Julie then. I don't know what she's saying. Okay. Yeah. Mastermind. Oh, she loved a bit of Mastermind.
Oh, fucking don't even get me started on that program.
Oh my God, she loved a bit of Mastermind, she's telling me.
Yep.
Does she like a bit of TV or something? She talked about Mastermind, fucking Dad's Army.
She's on TV.
She loved it. Could never work out this new fucking technology. She said something about the TV. Could never work it.
Evening, Caitlin.
She used to ring my dad at stupid o'clock at night and say my TV wasn't turned on. It's because she was pressing the wrong fucking button.
Yeah, she said to me, fucking television could never work it. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Why are you shaming Bridget Bardot? Who's Bridget?
Fuck knows.
She's shaming Bridget Bardot.
Who's that?
Bridget Bardot, was she in like 007, like the old ones, like James Bond? Bridget Bardot, she was the one that come up the beach when she in the white thing with Sean Connery. Or Sean Connery, I should say. Like Sean Bill.
Someone post the link in the comments, please.
Who's put a link?
I'll do it.
Just somebody that wants to comment.
Can I have a reading? Right, I'm going to leave your nan's love for you. She's Apparently she's over here and she's just she's walking about. She's going to hang about for the night. She said to me, "Oh, I like this."
She used to, but that's funny because when she was alive, anything about fucking spiritual, she'll tell you where to first stick it.
No, she likes it. She's on the other side here. Obviously, understands all about it. She can communicate. So she's actually liking it. She said, "Oh, I'll stay around. Let's have a laugh."
Can you tell her to go tell Dad to stop drinking?
Tell your dad to stop drinking.
Go and haunt him.
You fucking tell him, she said.
I've tried. That's her exact words. Fucking woman. I've tried.
Don't listen to me. He never listened to her either.
Nope. Did he fuck?
Then she went father like son, so your granddad must have never listened to her either.
No, he didn't either.
That's what he said, father like son. He never listened to me either. Yeah.
Oh, fucking hell.
Right, so again, might be for Owen actually. I got Bill here as well, William Bill.
It's got to be for him.
My granddad.
Yeah, your granddad comes forward, just wants to send his love, mate. I just know that she says, "Oh, Bill's turned up."
Tell her to stay away from him.
She said, "I can't." She said, he's got sexy knees in that kilt.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
So I think your granddad must have worn a kilt in his time at some point.
He did.
She said he's got sexy knees in that kilt. And he's wearing a red tartan kilt.
Mm-hmm.
Do you understand that, Owen?
Mm-hmm.
Something to do with like you get different areas and whatever. It's like the Andrews, connected to the Andrews.
The Wilson's are.
But it's like very similar to the Tartan and the Andrews. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Which would be the Highlanders, not the Lowlanders. Yeah. Well, Bill sends his love over. Is this your dad's dad?
Yeah.
Yeah. I just know it's dad. Can you send love over to your dad, Owen? From his dad. And I think this is the one. So it's your father. It was your dad's dad that was in the Mason.
Yeah.
You just said to me, "My son." In mine. Yeah. Was there three? Is there three sons or three brothers in that family?
Do you know, I had a conversation with my dad today, and he thinks that there was more family that wasn't true, and I never said anything, but I was going to try and search it out because there's some family that's still alive apparently on my dad's side that he's not seen since he was young. So
Is that about like three brothers or something?
wait a minute, actually, my granddad's was Eddie, and yeah,
You've got two brothers.
Who?
You.
Yeah, well,
Which would equal three brothers, you did.
A bit the three brothers.
yeah, one that's obviously
passed.
here. Yeah.
Yeah,
And
talk
one
about
adult.
three boys. That would make sense. Yeah. Okay. He's just literally just passing through just to send love over to you, okay? He's just literally passing by behind. Apparently he couldn't get a fucking word in edgeways over her grandmother. That was Michael's. Michael said that. Couldn't get, there's no way.
Caitlin, just stay where you are. You are backstage, so just stay where you are.
So he's laughing over him. Michael said he's gone because he couldn't get a word in edgeways over her grandmother.
Never could I. It's because she can't hear no fucker house. That's the reason.
Probably why, then, isn't it? Yeah.
Tell her turn her hearing aid up. She never used to have to turn her up.
Jack. Who's Jack?
Don't know.
I'm not with you. I'm on your. I'm on. Hold up, mate. Your granddad's coming in again. Take it back, Jack, on that side, or Jock. No, sorry, Jock. Friend of your granddad's.
Talking to you, Wilson.
Yeah, it's Wilson's. It's Wilson's granddad.
There was in Scotland, Jock was the name. Anyone that was called John was called Jock.
Who's John?
And there was a few of them around the family. In fact, my dad's only sister, her first husband was called John.
And he's in the spirit world.
Yep.
Yeah, there's one over here, John.
She shagged all of her husbands today.
You know.
Oh, is that bionic?
Bionic better. She's done it. Five with pasta.
I'm getting a lot of songs coming tonight. I'm just hearing, I think it was Bobby V, Rubber Ball. Do you remember? Like a rubber ball, I'll be bouncing back to you. I don't know why I'm hearing that. Maybe it's symbolic, as in like I'm bouncing back to you, like a rubber ball. Or there's something to do with like the connection to do with like a rubber ball. Or there's a connection, something to do with that song, which may be something to do with your grandfather. I don't know what that is.
That song was that they were all musical, and I think that was the kind of music.
I feel like the old rock and roll, like Bobby V.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'm getting all them lyrics. So I think it's just your grandfather just letting you know he's nearby. He's come forward to say hello. I know that he's just passing by in the background here. He wants a wee drum. He wants to give you a wee drum, son. A wee drum. I'm hearing it. A wee drum, son. I don't know where that Scottish accent come from because I can't fucking do a Scottish accent. So that weren't bad for me. A wee drum, son.
You can't do an English video, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
He wants to give you. He's just a wee drum, son. Give you a wee drum. I presume that's a drink.
A wee drum is a little whiskey.
There you go. Did he used to drink whiskey?
Mm-hmm.
Well, he's going, a wee drum, son. I'm going to give you a wee drum. Gordon. Who's Gordon?
Gordon was my auntie's second partner after him that also passed away.
Gordon's over here as well. Gordon. He's just letting everybody know that who's around him over there. But yeah, he's just sending his love over, mate. Chin up, son. Chin up. Chin up, son. That's it. He's gone. He's disappeared, mate. But he's just come forward to wish you a Merry Christmas, I think. Like, have a wee drum for me, son. That's what he said to me. Have a wee drum for me, son.
Depends what Santa brings.
He ain't fucking bringing you one of them, that's for sure.
Hey, did he like whiskey as in like bells?
they were all Bells, but that's the whiskey that they drank was Bells.
He showed me a bottle of Bell's whiskey.
They can stuff that. I'll stick to the jug on.
He's showing me Bell's whiskey, so it's his tipple. Do you know what I mean?
You ain't getting that either.
Yeah. He didn't mind a drop of grouse either, but he liked the Bells.
From what it was long before I was born, but from what my dad, we've had a lot of discussions, myself and my dad, because Dad was ill. So we've had a lot of we've had a lot of discussions about stuff, and Dad's been writing a book pretty much of his life, so he keeps talking about stuff, and he's only know this stuff because of what he's been telling me. So 100%.
There you go. So it's just his way of like he's on a bottle of Bells here. He wants you to have a tipple on him just to drink and raise a glass Christmas time. Your nan was showing me earlier on, Kelly, a little glass of sherry. So they're just coming forward for Christmas here and just letting you know they're around you, and just wanting to send their love over to family. All right. I'll leave their love with you. Who wants to come in?
Before her nan goes?
Yeah.
Does she know if the funeral's going to go without any drama?
No.
No such fucking luck is what I just heard.
Told you. Me and my dad made her a promise. We wouldn't do it while she's alive.
Not a fucking chance in hell. There's too much drama in that family.
Told you.
And I'll tell you now, I don't know why I'm getting. She's going back to her daughter here, so there's a lot of fucking shit around the daughter as well.
Oh no.
Miss Prim and Proper.
So, yeah, it's not going to go as well because there's certain people that will be invited that other people will not fucking want to see.
No, just tell Nan from me. Louise is getting it. Put it that way.
Well, all I know is that it's going to be one of them ones that could go a lot of fucking ways. It's going to feel awkward, that's for certain. But your nan's laughing over her and going, well, you lot got to fucking deal with it.
I'm cutting all fucking ties after that day.
She said to me, you got to deal with it. At the end of the day, just pay respect for me and that's it and move on.
Exactly that.
All right? So,
Exactly
it's not going to be the greatest of moments in time, but the main thing you've got to focus on is being there for your nan and then coming away. All right?
Thank you.
On that note, I'll leave her love with you.
Thanks.
And you can't find your fucking sticky tape. Now, what have you done with it?
Blame Wilson. He had it.
You've lost your fucking sealer tape. Just telling me.
No. I done something the other day.
You had that fucking conversation not that long ago.
No, I done rapping the other day. We only had brown tape, so I had to use brown tape.
She said to me,
I couldn't find it.
She said to me, it's down the back of the fucking cupboard.
It probably is.
It was on top of it earlier. It might have gone down the back.
It's gone down the back of the cupboard. Is that up in the bedroom? It's down the back of the cupboard. If you go and have a look down the back of the cupboard, you'll find the fucking roll of sellotape.
I ain't going to be on there.
And if she's talking about the other cupboard, don't go in there because your presents are in there.
Oh, you don't want to go there.
I might go in there then.
Well, there's one that's not wrapped yet. Owen knows about the one that's not wrapped yet, so don't go in there yet.
I might go and have a look.
Jamie Pepper, how you doing?
Jamie Pepper.
There's a link. If you follow the link.
Right, I'll shoot out so you can get the other lady in.
Yeah, Caitlin's waiting at the bottom.
Right, yeah, okay. I'll leave her love with you. I'm going to have a fag while we get the other one.
Thank you.
No problem. There you go. That's my Christmas gift to you for Christmas.
Thanks. Don't expect one back.
Oh, no, I wasn't ever going to expect one back.
Good. You ain't getting it. That's what.
No
I'll
problem.
send you a free CD.
Well, look, your nan's all right, babe. That's the main thing. She's all right. She's in a good place.
You can have a signed CD about that.
Oh, thanks. I'll have that. Yeah, I will have that. Send it up. I'll give you my address later.
Who use it as a fucking tea coaster?
Yeah, it's good for taking the ice off your car.
I've got one for Stevie. I've only had it like about 8 years.
I've just been
I've
there.
got a signed one from. I haven't got his address. I've got a signed one from. What's his name? Who won the first X Factor?
First,
Steve Brookstein.
Steve Brookstein, yeah.
I'll go so you can get the video.
I'm not.
I thought you kicked me then. I was going to punch you right in the head.
No, he's lost his
So he's probably put the phone down.
Caitlin, we will get you in a second, and then Jamie will get you in after. All right, mate. I can see you down there. Give us a thumbs up if you can hear me. All right. He's typing. He's typing.
Private chat, Wilson.
All right, cool.
Do you want me to wait for Nobjock to get back before I go, or do you want to get Caitlin in and I'll drop down?
Either.
It's up to you. I don't mind.
You get her in and make sure we can hear her, and that'll be all right.
All right, then I'm going to sort the shirt out.
No problem.
Love you.
Love you. Caitlin,
Hello.
how you doing?
I'm good, thanks. Are you?
Not bad, not bad. He will be back with us in a minute. I don't know what's happened with his connection, but he will be back.
No, that's fine. It's not, yeah. Thanks for letting me join.
No problem at all. Is it a reading you want tonight, or cards, or?
A reading if possible.
I'm sure he will be able to organise that.
Thank you. I appreciate it a lot.
Oh, here he is. Hang on.
I'm back. Sorry, I don't know what happened.
So we've got Caitlin here. Caitlin,
Hi,
would
Caitlin.
like a reading.
Hi, I'm good, thanks. Are you?
I'm just having a fag, babe, and I'll get in and start your reading. Have you had a reading before, Caitlin?
Not from yourselves, no. I've seen your readings a few times, but I've never had one.
Have you? Oh, okay. Was you impressed?
Yeah, I am.
Oh, good.
So here I am,
you're
hoping to get
a
one
bit of
myself.
a believer anyway, I'm being told.
Yeah, no, I'm definitely a believer.
And
I mean,
you had it run in the family as well.
Apparently so.
So back on your mum's side, I'm being told.
Yeah, well, I've been told that by when I've had previous readings in the past.
Oh, well,
but I've never actually had the conversation with anyone about it.
And I bet they turned around and said, you need to pursue that a bit more.
Yeah. But I'm just struggling with it. I don't really know where to go next.
Yeah, bless you heart. Well, look, listen, sometimes it is a struggle. It's about confidence, Caitlin. But, Caitlin, have you had a bit of a stressful time recently?
Yeah, the past couple of years, I would say.
Okay, I'm getting that. I didn't know what recently meant, but I'm just working with my guide here at the moment. My guide's just coming in. As we're talking, I start to tune in.
Yeah.
And Michael just come to me, my guide, and he's talking about where you've been over a bit of a struggly time. He said you've gone through it a little bit.
Yeah.
But he talks about you just working your way through it now and being more positive with where you are with life. Do you understand that?
Yeah, no, definitely.
And did you change your job a little while ago?
Yeah, around the same time that I started going through it, really.
Okay. And do you understand where that was a better career choice?
Yeah, I do.
Because I'm being told you made the better career choice and you're more settled where that is now. Does that make sense? Good.
Yeah.
And I feel like, you found yourself where you need to be now on that energy. So that's good. And you help people, do you?
Yeah, so I do, yeah.
What are you, some sort of like carer community or something?
So I'm a massage therapist, and
that would make sense to me because
yeah,
you're caring for the community. Right. When I say this, do you sometimes when you're massaging you pick up on people's energy?
Yes, I would say
think you
so.
should be doing some Reiki.
Yeah, so I did look into the Reiki, but found it difficult to juggle alongside my massage. And I do love my massaging. So
don't we all? I'm joking. Sorry, that just slipped in.
I knew where that was going straight away.
But I will say to you here, I feel like I want to encourage you somewhere to maybe indulge your energy more into the process of that. If you
Okay.
understand what I mean. Because I feel like somewhere you I don't know, because I think what you're doing is you're picking up on a lot of people's stresses and it comes onto you a little bit time. So you notice that from time to time. Do you know that?
Yeah, no, definitely. You do become somewhat of a therapist.
Yeah. So I feel like for you, in turn, there's an energy there of giving back and healing in certain sense, but it does drain you. I'm getting that. Are you? I'm going to go with this. Are you struggling in a relationship at the moment?
Not necessarily in the relationship. We have a healthy relationship.
Right,
but there's
hold up. I
other
don't want to worry you.
issues.
I don't want to worry you with that. I want to work around the relationship. So is there something that at the moment you guys need to feel that you need to be focusing on around your home?
I'm not too sure, to be honest.
The way I want to give it over is almost like something doesn't feel right within the connection because of the home situation. So what is causing that energy?
It's more health issues.
That would make sense. So is that more to do with him than you?
Possibly, yeah.
Okay. Because I'm getting stresses around him. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you're good for each other. That's good. So
yeah. No, we are.
So it's nothing to do with your relationship as such. It's just struggles over the relationship and where things are with it.
Yeah.
But I feel like I want to say it doesn't feel like mental stresses with him, but it does feel more physical. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Has he had any issues or problems with the lower stomach?
He, I wouldn't say necessarily his stomach, but he had surgery
Right, I want
to
go not low down, but high up in the stomach or diaphragm.
Yeah, it was more his back. Like he's had surgery recently, so it could be
Does
that.
it give him pains all the way through?
Now and again, he does get now and again.
So when I'm with where his back is, does it make sense where he's in his lower like between his lower shoulder blades?
Yeah.
Right, because that's where I'm getting it, like through the diaphragm.
Yeah, no, he does have pain in the lower shoulder blade.
Okay, so is he with you at the moment?
He's not. No, not at the moment.
Okay, that's fine. Right, just bear with me. Sit back down, get into this a bit better. So there's something here, like on that vertebrae there. I'm getting pain that comes through the lower shoulder blade. So I'm right down here. Okay.
Yeah.
But I'm getting pain all the way through to the front. So it almost feels like I'm getting a converted pain coming forward into the diaphragm.
Yeah.
And as I'm getting it, I can feel it. And it's over more. I'm getting a pain over that comes down my left hand side. Does he get any pain that's like generates sciatic pain down his left side?
Yeah, he does.
I just feel like there's something here that makes me feel like. Did he have like a bulging disc?
Not that I'm aware of, no. But he basically had an abscess that was causing pressure.
That would make sense. I'm seeing something bulging off the spine.
Yeah.
Okay. So with that bulge and that energy, there's something here, and I will say this for what they give me. I don't know if you know this already, but did they feel that they caught all of that abscess, or did they feel like there was more that needed to be looked at with that?
Well, he's got to go back for scans and stuff, but I mean, they're hoping that they've got it. It is possible it could reoccur, though.
I want to say to you, there's a feeling that they may not have.
Okay.
Didn't want to give you that, but I feel like I've got to give you the truth.
Yeah, no, I mean, this would be the second time that it's failed, so
right, that would make sense because I'm getting a feeling almost like they may not have caught it all.
Okay.
Or there's something here that there may be reoccurrence with it. Okay.
Yeah.
But I definitely feel like it's resting on the nervous system that runs down his left side.
Okay.
So does that, what I mean by that, and I'm not a doctor by any means, but it means that somewhere it's pressurizing the energy of his spinal column. Does that make sense?
Yeah, no, definitely. 100%.
And I know that when I get this feeling that it's almost like they'll relieve that pressure again. I feel like there's going to be another procedure.
Yeah. Okay.
And with that procedure, it means that you'll feel a lot more comfortable.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
that'll take stress away from around what's going on within just normal life. Do you understand what I mean?
Yeah, no,
So
definitely.
I feel like, you've had to focus on his energy quite a bit. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
And would you understand that there was something back in September where he had to... What was happening with the doctors or something with that in September?
So, well, originally September last year was when he had his first surgery.
That would make sense. I'm just getting September. Didn't know if it's this year. They're just telling me about where September was with where that was.
Yeah, well, that was his first surgery. He's had one since then.
And then did there have any review or anything around the end of March last year? This year?
Yeah. So that's when we sent off for the referral.
That would be it. So in certain sense, I've heard the word waiting game. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Yeah.
Right, you're in a waiting game, is what I'm being told here. And I actually feel that you may have to wait a little bit longer.
Okay.
Because I feel that something won't reoccur within this situation where that help will be needed until April, unfortunately.
Okay.
So you may have about 4 months wait. And I'm not saying that might be where the operation comes in or where there will be this energy of referral.
Yeah.
So you're waiting on a referral as well?
Yeah, we're waiting on that.
Right, I'm being told about the referral. And in April is when things will go forward.
Yeah.
All right, so
April.
This is all coming up for the future.
Okay.
Why they brought this forward, God only knows. They're just bringing it forward because I think it's needed, if that makes sense.
Okay.
But I know that, okay. Is it his father that's passed?
No, his father's not.
Is your dad passed?
No, my dad's still here.
I've got a fatherly figure, so it might be his granddad, but I'm on his father's side.
Okay.
But I know that I've got a fatherly figure in the spirit world, so it could be his granddad. All right. Yeah. But I know that somewhere within that energy, there's an understanding, even though this is like a cyst or whatever on there's somebody else that also had back problems in his family.
Okay.
So I don't know how much you know about that. Maybe it's just wear and tear, but I know that his grandfather understands about back problems.
Yeah. Okay.
So just hold that information. I don't know on what level that is, but he says, tell him I understand how he feels.
How he feels, yeah.
Is there a pole in the family at all?
A what, sorry?
Pole?
A pole?
Yeah.
Pole.
Either Paul or Phil.
Yeah, there's a Paul, actually, Paul.
Is that on his side?
That's on my dad's side, Paul. Oh, in fact, I think he does have an Uncle Paul as well. Yeah, he has a Paul as well.
I'm getting Paul on his side. That's what I felt like I wanted to go.
Yeah.
And that's on his dad's side, is it?
Yeah, it's his dad's brother.
Okay. So this is his grandfather, I feel, talking about like sending love over to family. Paul.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
No, he'll love to hear that.
Okay. Right. Are you married?
We're not married as of yet.
Well, I'm seeing a ring coming in.
Well, we are engaged, so hopefully
so I think
soon.
there's a marriage coming in.
Okay.
Yeah.
We are also attending a wedding.
Married abroad?
Well, we're attending a wedding abroad in July, but we are also thinking about getting married abroad. So,
when you get married abroad, is there something like it looks Mediterranean to me? Is somebody getting married down in like Italy or something?
So yeah, so that's where I'm hoping to be getting married in Italy.
I'm seeing Italy. I'm seeing the Italian flag.
Yeah, I'm hoping.
Well, that's where I'm being shown. So I believe they're talking about your marriage with your partner.
Okay.
And his grandfather's going to be there.
Oh, that's so nice.
All right.
I wish he was here with me so that he could.
Do what, darling?
I wish that he was here with me as well.
Oh, it's a shame he's not really, isn't it?
I know.
But sometimes it's not always our own family. It comes forward because they were talking about him and what's going on with his back and that, and talking about the stress over the relationship. Not as in YouTube, but where it sits in. I understand what he's talking
no, of
about
course.
now. But he'll be fine. I'm being told he'll be fine. And once he has this next sort of operation, he'll be as fit as a fiddle.
Yeah, he'll be in the clear. Yeah.
So
Well, to be honest, we was kind of expecting it to come back.
Yeah, he's going to be all right. He's going to be all right. He says, and his granddad says that, you know, he sympathised with him over here. He said, you know, he's going to be around for the wedding.
Yeah. Oh, brilliant.
In Italy.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that. So that's my dream, is Italy.
Did you go to Italy before?
No, I've actually not been yet. I planned on doing, but we've not been yet.
You may go there before you get married. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Well, we do like to travel, so.
Well, you could go to the place, find where you want to get married, and then go back there.
And do it. Yeah.
So I feel that you're falling in. Now, I don't know where you're getting married, but they're telling me Tuscany.
Okay.
So I'm getting Tuscany. So just remember that.
Yeah, I'll note that down, definitely.
Well, you
Tuscany's
might go
beautiful.
to Italy. Hold up a minute. You might go to Italy or Tuscany, but you're getting in Venice.
Oh, it's
I've
gorgeous,
seen the
isn't it?
gondolas. I've seen the Rialto Bridge and the gondolas.
Really? They terrify me, the gondolas.
Oh, bless you. Well, I'm seeing the Rialto Bridge and the gondolas. Is it signifying? Is it signifying Italy? Could be, but I feel like I'm seeing Tuscany and Venice. So remember them two places.
Yeah, no, right? I definitely will. They're already on my list.
Have you got a daughter?
I've not. No.
Okay, so bear with me. Has your partner got a daughter?
No.
Or maybe you can have one.
Well, hopefully.
Have you been planning to have children?
Yes, so that's some of the other issues that we've kind of been going through. So we're on a waiting list for that as well.
I'm getting the issues and the relationship situation. Daughter, I'm getting it all. Right, you're going to have a little girl.
Really?
You're going to have a little girl, you're going to have a daughter. I'll tell you what, she'll be a Taurian. She's going to be born in the month of May.
Really? I love that.
I don't know why I want to say
I hope
this,
so,
because she'll be like a fellow earth sign. So somebody else is an earth sign in between you two.
It'd be him.
So what's he, a Capricorn or something?
Yeah.
There you go, being told Capricorn. So he will have like a daughter in the same energy of the earth sign.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. No, that's really nice to hear, because that's also, probably been one of the biggest struggles.
Is there any red hair in the family? Or auburn?
Probably more like Albany on his side. She's
gonna have like a strawberry blonde hair when she's born.
Okay.
But she'll go like mousy as she gets older.
Yeah, yeah.
All
that
right?
was kind of like me as a little girl as well, to be honest.
There you go. So she might be like you, but I'm being told that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Was it? I don't know, because they join in the conversation sometimes. Was it you or somebody in your family? Have you got a sister?
Yes.
Was it your sister that nearly never made it to the earth plane, or was there a complication in pregnancy or something with your mum?
Not that I'm aware of. I mean, I'm the youngest, so maybe.
I don't know if there was like a complication with something in, like they had to break open the sac when the child was being born. There's something about like that energy. Does that make sense?
Well, my sister, when my sister gave birth to her first child, she came out still in the waters.
That would make sense.
Yeah.
So it talks about his sister and the baby that nearly didn't make it.
Yeah, yeah. That would be my niece.
That would be it. That would be it.
Yeah.
And that baby or that niece, yeah, is going to look spitting image as your little girl.
Well, everyone keeps saying that she looks like me now. She's getting older. So
she's going to be just. I'll tell you what. As in cousins, they're going to look really similar. So as she grows up, she'll look just like your niece.
Oh, wow, yeah. She's beautiful. So,
can I ask you, have you ever liked the name Sophie?
To be honest, no.
I don't know why I'm getting Sophie.
It's the Sophie's never really.
I don't know why I'm getting that, or Sophia, or there's Sophie. I don't know what.
I mean, maybe in the future, but at the moment, it's not something that I've actually ever
Okay, just remember the name Sophie.
Yeah, I will. I'll take
I
note
don't
of
know
it.
why I'm getting that name, but I'm just going
Yeah.
to give it. Maybe
It's just
it
not one
may
that I've ever
be-
thought of.
Maybe it'd be a name that somebody else brings forward.
Yeah, maybe.
Just remember that name. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Who's musical as well in the family? Or who
Um,
was musical? I'm being shown to play somebody playing the piano over here.
I think
I feel
maybe
like
my
it's on your
granddad.
side of the family.
Yeah, my granddad maybe. But
Is
he
that your mum's
passed when I
dad?
was young.
Is that mum's dad?
Yeah, mum's dad.
I think I've got your grandfather coming in.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he passed when I was really young.
And would you understand an FR name like Frank or Fred in the family?
Grand's. I think my grand's brother was.
And
Had.
I'll mention this name again. It's a very common name, John.
No, I don't recognise the John.
Or the JO name, like Joe or John. Hold them names, right?
Yeah, yeah.
They're
I've got a
around
really
your
big
granddad
family as well.
on your granddad's side.
Okay.
Was there any links up between sort of like, I want to go above Manchester, but I want to link myself up to sort of like, oh, I got that. Like, was there any links around family with Warrington?
Yeah, there was.
I'm being linked to Warrington, just north of Manchester.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know what side of the family I'm on now, but is that on your dad's side?
Yeah. So my dad's was originally from Warrington.
There you go. So dad, I'm getting Dad Warrington. Yeah.
Yeah. But my whole family was kind of from that area, like around Manchester area.
And on that side, I'm linking in on your dad's side. Was there Keith?
Yeah. Well, there was a Ken.
Ken. I know we get them two mixed up. Ken or Keith?
Yeah. Kenny.
And why would I want to give a surname here? It sounds like a surname. Moore.
Moore.
As in MMOORE. Moore. Now, it may not be the family name, but something's connected to that energy.
Okay.
Or there will be links to the surname Moore somewhere around the family.
Okay.
Hold that. Ask the question. Maybe find that out. All right?
Yeah, yeah, definitely.
Because I think there's a lot sometimes in mediumship that we won't understand.
Yeah, well, that's the thing.
And you'll have to find out. All right?
Yeah, you have to wait for the answers.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Oh, I'll ask you. So, in one of the rooms of your house at the moment, have you got a room that needs to be redecorated?
Yes.
Have you been starting to look at that, or you haven't quite got it going yet?
Yeah, so I ripped all the wallpaper down and I've not done anything with it.
Okay. Would you understand that you wanted to do like one of these feature walls that looks like I don't know, it's almost like it looks like a scene, or it looks to me like I've got one wall that is like I don't know, it's like a photographic look.
Yeah. Yeah, well, it's my chimney breast, so it would be my feature wall that I'm looking to redecorate.
Is that like one of these ones that's like a picture of a scene?
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, yeah.
I'm seeing this. Is that like a room that you want to use that's separate from a bedroom?
No. I mean, it's got a real fire on, so the chimney breast does lead up to the bedroom above.
Right. Okay. I've just got given this. In that home, do you don't want to worry you or scare you with this, but is there a sense of an energy in that place?
Yeah, no, there's definitely energies there. Most definitely.
I tell you now, I've got somebody that lived in that house before.
Okay.
That I don't know if you feel that energy when you feel like when you decorate something or you change, the energy in that room changes as well. Does that make sense?
Do you know, it's funny because I always think about the times it was decorated before when I'm decorating.
Do you get sort of like any activity when you've decorated in that property?
Do you know what? It's funny because like I never feel anything. I just know.
Yeah. I feel like there's somebody there that's either passed away in that property. I don't know how old it is, but
Yeah,
it's
it is
passed
an old
away in there in the past. And I'm getting a gentleman.
Okay.
I don't want to worry. He's just part of the furniture.
Yeah, no, it's
But
I'm
I
not
feel
scared
like
of.
he comes back in visitation.
Okay.
I'm getting the name that sounds like Roger to me.
Roger. Okay.
He ain't the lodger either.
There was a man next door, who he lived on his own for years, and as a young girl, I used to kind of go around and look after him. And his name started with an R.
Is
He
it
was
like
right
Royal
next
Roger?
door. God, what was his name now?
I think it's Roger. I'm being told Roger again.
Yeah, it could have been Roger. It was definitely an R.
When you stand at the front door, looking out to the front of the property,
Yeah.
would it have been on the right hand side?
Yes, he would.
That's who it is.
Yeah, I feel that's. I thought the minute you said, I thought it could have been him.
Nice old gentleman.
Yeah, we had a really good connection. He was lovely.
And he comes back in visitation.
That's really nice.
So I know he's
It's
around.
nice. Yeah, it's nice to know that he's.
So did he die in his property?
He did, yeah.
That's it. I'm being told that he comes back in visitation and looks over you.
Oh, bless him.
Lovely energy. Lovely
Yeah,
energy. For an old man.
he was such a lovely man.
I do like his energy. Now I'm hearing him cough, so I don't know if he had problems with his chest.
Yeah, he was really old, so he did
I
end
think
up.
he had a bit of COPD, maybe had problems with his chest. I'm hearing coughing his lungs up here, bless his heart. But I know he comes forward and just let you know that he's around. He said to me here that you changed something a lot on the stairs. Does that make sense?
I changed something a lot on the stairs.
Did you have you decorated or redone something with the stairs?
I gloss a lot. I always gloss my banisters and stuff.
Oh, hold up a minute. Did they do? Do you know how the layout is in his house is now?
Not now.
They may have changed a lot with these stairs, if that makes sense.
Okay.
It might not be in your house. It might be in his own.
It could be his house, yeah.
So I don't know what's
possibly.
about. But he said there's a beautiful, or there used to be a beautiful buddleia, which is like a plant with like a purple flower in the front garden. We're not talking about now. We're talking about years ago.
Years ago. Maybe.
Like they call them, it's like the butterfly bush. You don't get like the purple flowers, and then you get the butterflies going all over it. Do you remember one?
I can't recall what his garden was like.
Don't worry about it. I feel it was in the front garden.
Okay. I remember he did have flowers and stuff, but I just don't remember what.
Yeah, he loved these buddleias. Like
yeah, he did.
Plant. Yeah. Yeah. Who's Doreen?
Doreen is she passed away probably about last year. She was a neighbour that lived directly over the road.
Because he talks about Doreen as well.
Yeah, so he used to chat to Doreen. Doreen, they were similar ages.
That makes sense. So he knew Doreen.
Yeah. There was definitely similar age.
And Doreen sends her love as well.
Oh, really? That's so nice.
And it's weird how it's like neighbours coming in.
Yeah, well, that happens a lot when I have readings.
Isn't that weird? Yeah, getting all your neighbours coming in.
Yeah.
Roger and Doreen.
Yeah, it does. That happens all the time.
And Mick, Michael. There's a Mick on the other side. That feels like family somewhere.
Possibly.
Again, it might not be your family. It might be your partner's.
I've got a really, really big family, you see, and I don't actually know all of them.
Do you understand anyone that died on the motorbike?
And yeah, I know friends that have died on motorbikes.
Who died on the motorbike was connected to Mick? Or Mike?
It might not be my relative. That might be why I'm not. 100% sure, because I did have friends. I had a friend that died on a motorbike, but I'm not sure on their relatives, so it could be something to do with them.
Did anyone die on a major motorway?
Oh, in fact,
Without telling me what that is, just say yes or no. Do you know
Yeah.
anyone that died on the M56?
yeah,
I was being told the M56 something had a major accident.
yeah,
That was separate from the motorbike, though.
yes, separate.
That was in a car.
Yeah, in a car.
Was there 2 people in that car?
Yes, there was.
And they both died instantly?
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
Like, I heard the word pile up.
I'm not too sure on the
So we're
details.
talking about like more than just 2 cars here.
Yeah, there was more than 2 cars.
So I'm not talking about multi-pilot, but I'm just talking pile up of
Just
2
pile up.
or 3 different motors. Do you understand what I mean?
There was 2, yeah.
But they're not family, no?
Not my side, no.
That's fine.
That would,
No, they're not on your family.
Yeah,
I know
not my
that whoever they are, they're sending love over here.
Oh,
Who's that? Is that your partner's?
yes, that would be his side.
Is that on his mum's side?
Yes.
Because I'm being told they need to send love to his mum.
Okay, I'll definitely pass it over.
But that was instant. They didn't get a chance.
Okay. So it was
I
like
don't know
straight
how much
away.
you know about that, but I'm being told that they had to cut them out, bless them.
Okay.
So it's quite horrific.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it definitely
I feel
was.
like I want to put them up over the side. Was that like an auntie or something?
Oh, what, sorry?
Was that like his uncle and auntie or his...
Yeah, it was his auntie and uncle, yeah.
That's what I'm
His
getting, uncle and auntie.
Yeah.
Oh, bless him. Sorry to hear that, but they're fine.
Yeah, it's good to know. It's nice to hear
Please
from
send
them.
love from his uncle and auntie. And just
Yeah,
let them
no,
know
I'm
that
definitely going to pass it all over, most definitely.
Now, I don't know, but I'm being given... Now, I don't think this is their car, but there's a Jaguar involved in this.
Okay.
But it's not their car. Something to do with the Jaguar, something to do with either a collision in the Jaguar car or there's a link to the Jaguar. I don't know what it's about.
Yeah. Okay. I'm not too sure what the cars. I don't know too many details on the actual incident itself.
And on their side, not their names, but who's Steve or Stephen?
On their side, sorry.
Yeah, who to them is Stephen?
Stephen. I'm not too sure on a Stephen on their side.
Sound like Stephen. And that's just a name of a place. Stephen. Yeah, like Stevenage. I'm getting like Stephen something. Unless that's a name of somebody. I just heard the word Steve.
Stephen, I don't recall.
Don't worry.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind, but they I don't know how much you know about this, but I wouldn't mind, but they were just about to come off the motorway as well.
Or was I? Okay.
So I don't think you'd know that.
No,
but
I don't.
They were saying we were just about to come to our next junction to come off before they actually crashed.
Right.
Which is a shame because
it is a shame, yeah, because
another couple of
2 minutes earlier, yeah.
Bless them. But I know they're sending love over to him and his mum.
Yeah. Thank you so much. I'll definitely pass it over.
Yeah, bless. And I know that when I get this feeling that there's something about November with that, so there may be a link of their passing or something around November.
Yeah. Okay.
But you have to find out that information.
Yeah, I'll have to double check all this with them because I'm not too sure on the date it was.
Oh, yeah, I don't expect you to know all of that, though.
Yeah.
But it'd be validating to understand because obviously his mum will know the dates.
Yeah, they'll know. Yeah, they'll know. He'll probably know.
And I know that this will probably help a lot because was that her brother?
It was a sister.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is there another brother?
There is a brother. Yeah, but
right,
they're not really.
She's sending love then to her other brother.
Okay.
But there's 4 of them, so she was one of 4.
Yeah.
That's what she's telling me. She was one of 4.
Yeah. I mean, I might not be able to get the message to the brother because they're not really on speaking terms.
Fine.
But
But I just get this over to your
But
mum
it's
so she
there,
can
yeah.
validate everything that's being said.
Yeah.
Soon to be your mother-in-law is what I'm being told.
Yes. Yes.
And she's a lovely lady as well.
Yeah. No, she is. She's
Beautiful
really nice.
girl.
I'm
Got
quite lucky.
got a lot of time for you.
Yeah. No, they do. The whole family
Why
do.
do I feel like I've just got the feeling like they said the daughter that she never had?
I am
She's got a
kind of.
daughter, hasn't she?
She has got a daughter.
But do you understand, like, you're really close to her, maybe
Yeah,
more
I
so
am
than
like
her
a
own
daughter.
daughter?
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
That's the way it gave me the feeling of, like, she will be closer to you than her own daughter.
Yeah, no, she will. She does. So, like, when it comes to us, she's on my side always.
Oh,
Like,
bless you.
she's never on her son's side. She's on my
That
side.
makes sense. She got a lot of time for you, darling. I
Yeah.
love that. And I know that this is why that they feel that they can give this message to you to give to her, because I think they're putting that on your shoulders, if that makes sense.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I'm good at communicating. So.
Oh, brilliant. That's good. That's good. Yeah.
No, it's really nice to hear all these messages.
Sharon.
So.
Sharon.
What was it? Sorry, Sharon.
Sharon who?
Sharon.
Sharon.
There was a Sharon from years ago, but she wasn't related to me either. She was just a lady that I had quite a good connection with.
Okay. Did you have any work link with her?
Well, she was one of my teachers in school.
That would make sense. Work link.
Yeah.
Teacher. I get it.
Yeah.
Was she quite sporty? Was she like a sports teacher?
She wasn't, no, but she was quite a sporty person. Like, she'd always play jokes and like run around with the yeah.
Very outgoing energy.
Yeah, very outgoing, yeah.
Lovely energy, this woman. I think she had a lot of time as a teacher for her students.
Yeah, no, she definitely did.
All right, that's I got that. And who was Colleen to her, or Colleen?
Colleen. I think she had a daughter called Colleen.
Give me the name Colleen.
Yeah, I think that could be a daughter, because I know she had a daughter and a son. I'm not too sure what the son's name was.
To say hello, and you got teachers, neighbours, all sorts. Yeah,
it's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. But that's what I love about mediumship and my work. Why would I be looking at a lady's watch and feeling like I need to fix it, but I feel like I want to put that around you?
So I do actually have a gold watch that's quite old.
Has it got a black face?
It doesn't have a black face, but it has like black dial things.
That might
but yeah, it got water damage, so I need to get it sorted.
Is it sentimental to you?
Yes.
I feel like I want to get that done, and there's a significance to it somewhere.
Okay. Well, I never take it off.
Time.
Okay.
They're having a little laugh over it, going, "Oh, she needs that because she's terrible at times."
I'm terrible at times. I am terrible at times.
But I feel almost like it's sentimental to you as well. So was it given to you as a gift?
Yeah, it was. It was given to me it was my great grandmother's.
That's what I'm being given. It's been handed down. Is that from your dad's side?
No, my mum's side.
That's fine. Was it your granddad's mum?
It was, yeah. Yeah.
Because I'm over on the male side of the family, if that makes sense.
Yeah, it was my granddad. That
would make sense, because it's like I'm getting it on the male side of your mum's side. That would make sense to me. Is there an Eileen?
Oh, what? Iris? Sorry?
Who's Eileen? Iris?
Oh, Irene.
Irene.
Yeah, Irene's another name. She was actually Doreen's really close friend.
And she's in the spirit. I've got Irene over here.
Yeah.
Just sends her love. They're all coming in. Do you know what?
How crazy is it? Our neighbours have come through.
I get them all coming.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It is crazy.
It's nice, though.
Passing by to send you love and let you know they're around you. Oh, I don't know if this is Irene. Somebody's saying this. Oh, you've changed your hair. It's so much better.
Could be my gran. My gran hates when I have dark hair, and I've got blonde hair at the minute, so that could be my gran.
You changed your hair, she's telling me. It looks lovely. Very random. But
yeah, it's probably my gran.
Oh, bless your heart. Okay, she just said to me, look after yourself, and she's gone.
Yeah.
Yeah. Short and sweet that was, your grandmother. Just straight in and out. Yeah.
That was her anyway, to be honest. She didn't need many words.
No, just like, take care of yourself, and then she just walked off, Michael.
Yeah.
Said my side. Yeah. You got twins in your family?
We do, yeah.
I know, being told. You got twins in your family. Is that boys?
Boys and girls.
Okay. Was that on your dad's side?
So both, actually.
Okay.
So my mum's mum was a twin and my dad's dad was a twin.
That would make sense.
Yeah.
Okay. And then, and on that side with your dad, is there a George?
George. On my mum's side, there is a George. There's a George on my mum's side.
Okay.
I'm not too sure about dad's. We're closer to mum's side than dad's, so.
So George was great uncle George, yeah?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, I'm being told great uncle George. Is that on your granddad's side?
Yes.
Yeah. So I've got great uncle George over here as well.
I love that. It's so nice to know that everybody's doing well.
They're all fine, babe. They're all good.
Because I know that I'm quite into all this, but I don't know how to. Obviously, I can connect, but then when you just don't, sometimes you don't see the signs.
Yeah.
I think that's what I struggle with. I've got a bit of a block.
Yeah, a lot of it's about confidence.
Yeah.
That's what I teach my students. It's all about confidence.
Yeah.
You know, I always say it's like a game of catchphrase. Say what you see, say what you feel, say what you hear.
Yeah, yeah.
And don't worry if it doesn't, even if it sounds stupid, because they can give it over in a symbolic way to get a message across.
Okay.
And the more you do it, it's like riding a bike, the clearer it becomes.
Yeah, I mean, it does come to me, and then I just have a feeling, but I just don't know how to control it as of yet.
Well, what, as in shut it down?
No, I think that's what I do naturally, is shut it down and without realising.
So like you don't know how to sort of tap into it more.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Well, I think the thing is with it, it's like I say to anybody, it is about confidence. It's saying you feel something, then what you have to do is you ask spirit again, go back to spirit, and then they'll give you more information.
Yeah. Sometimes, well, I've been meditating a lot.
When I speak to my students, Caitlin, I'll get them to go through and they'll give me bits of information. I go, right, well, if you're talking to spirit, you've got to go back and ask them, otherwise they'll sit there and be quiet.
Yeah.
So all the time I'm working with you, I'm asking them in my head and they're giving me the information. Does that make sense?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so there you go. So
I just feel like to some people it just seems to be so natural.
Yeah,
obviously
but sometimes
some people are more gifted.
Yeah, I was a natural born medium. I didn't go anywhere to, all I've known is ever to speak to spirits since I was a child.
Yeah.
And it obviously changed a lot. I saw more, but as my gift grew, then I became clairaudient. They talk in my ear more now.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, it all depends on the spirit that comes forward as well. Every spirit's different. And it doesn't mean to say that I don't love any less. It just means sometimes the ones that turn up at the time. You know, we can expect to hear from a mother or a father or whatever, and suddenly you've got next door neighbour turning up. Do you know what I mean? It's a weird thing. You can never understand why. You just go with what's there.
Yeah, just go with that.
Because if you try to work to try and attempt to get your loved one that you're after, sometimes it doesn't happen. You just got to
sometimes you need to be a messenger for somebody else.
Yeah, it's nice to know that you could. It's a bit like your partner's uncle and auntie.
Yeah,
you know, obviously very tragic. So that's why they've come forward, because maybe they've never had that message before, just to let them know that they're all right.
Yeah, yeah, and they probably need it. I don't think that they're very open to spiritualism.
I was going to say they may have a little skeptical view about it.
Yeah, yeah, a little bit.
And that's the reason why they probably never get this message other than going through you.
Yeah, yeah, no, definitely. But I'm definitely going to pass it on.
Oh, absolutely.
They're going to hear it whether they want to or not.
Yeah, I know you will. And that's lovely, because I know that they're fine. They just want to send love over to his mum, really, just to let you know. If it's her sister, then that makes total sense.
No, she could do with it, so it's really nice that they can
total sense to me. Would you understand on that? Oh, okay, still on that side, we just tapped into that energy again.
Yeah.
I don't think it's his mum, but would you understand somebody on that side of the family that's really not well at the moment?
Yes. Yeah.
As they're like, when I say this, I don't know where I'm at, but it's almost like there's a terminal illness there.
Yeah. Yeah. There is.
And that's cancer, yeah?
Well, there's quite a lot going on, to be honest.
Is that a man?
It is a man, yeah. It's our granddad. Well, his granddad.
Okay. But I think when I say this, you already understand what I'm going to say here.
Yeah.
So that's why I don't always give a message unless people understand.
Yeah.
But I think there's a borrowed time there. Does that make sense?
Yeah, no, most definitely, yeah. 100%.
Otherwise, I wouldn't be giving that message. So
No.
you already have knowledge of, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
But I know that they're preparing for him on the other side.
Yeah. Well, we are anyway.
Yeah, and that's
As
why
well,
I'm giving
back
the
here.
message.
Yeah.
Because it's almost like I can give you that message because you know where things stand at the moment.
Yeah.
With it. But I do feel like it's almost like they're preparing the energy for being around family within the next few weeks.
Okay.
That's how far away it feels.
Yeah. Okay.
But they are supporting and sending love over to his family on that notion, just making me aware that this is happening with his granddad. Is that on his dad's side?
No, it's his mum's side.
Oh, his mum's dad. Okay.
Yeah, his mum's.
Okay, good. Okay, right. I'm getting that name. Who's Alan?
Alan, he's got an uncle Alan.
And I feel like I don't know why I'm getting this. So is that again on the same side of the grandfather?
Yeah, so it's actually it's the grandfather's son. It would be.
That would be it. Why do I feel like I need to be telling Alan to be more around him?
Yeah, so they don't speak. Like they're not really.
There's
interested.
a sense of feeling here that I feel this is for Alan's sake, not for his father. That he needs to be around him. He needs to generate that energy of love towards his father. Otherwise, if his father goes, he's going to have to live with that.
Live with it, yeah. Okay.
And I'm being told that Alan needs to see his dad.
Yeah. Well, I'll definitely pass that on.
I think
but like
this
I say,
is a very important message right now.
I know it'll be a stubborn conversation to have, but we'll definitely.
I think
I'll pass it on.
One that needs to be said. Otherwise, unfortunately, this is the trouble, isn't it? That we leave things too late in life.
Late, yeah.
Regret
100%.
And I think this is his opportunity, this message now, Caitlin, to get that energy over to Alan to say, please, you're on borrowed time with your father. He's not going to be around for long. You need this because otherwise you come away not knowing how his father felt.
Yeah.
But the way I look at it, babe, is that he needs to do that like yesterday.
Yeah, well, he should have done it a long time ago, to be honest.
I'm glad that message makes sense.
Yeah, no, it makes perfect sense. I'm just glad that you've clarified it, to be honest, because it's something that we all know. But we just don't really communicate very well with them. So now we should.
Well, it's Christmas about time.
Yeah.
I think sometimes it's times like this when you get messages like this, that this is the energy that can actually form connection with that side of the family.
Yeah, no, definitely. Christmas does bring people together.
And like I say, if this moment does a lot for everybody, then I know that I've done my job properly.
Yeah, no, I will. Don't worry, it's definitely going to get passed along. What he'll do with the information, I don't know, but.
I don't quickly ask you this. Why would I be showing Elvis Presley?
His dad, my partner's dad, loves Elvis Presley.
I'm being shown Elvis Presley.
Yeah, he absolutely loves him.
Yeah.
Like he sings him as well. He likes to sing. He could be the musician, actually. He likes to sing as well.
Okay. All I'm hearing is blue suede shoes.
Yeah. Yeah, so he loves the karaoke and he always sings the Elvis song.
Sing blue suede shoes, but I'm hearing it.
Yeah.
So his father is past, yeah?
No, he's not. He's just. I think he is quite spiritual, though.
Okay, I've just said somebody turn around and say it might be his granddad to his father, Because
Okay.
I've got words here to say, please send love to my boy and tell him that I love him. And I don't know.
Okay.
And there's a real urgency to give him that.
Yeah.
Almost like either, I don't know if his father felt that his father loved him, or there's
Okay.
something there that makes me feel like he may have questioned it. I don't know. But he said, please tell him I love him.
Yeah. Okay.
May
It's a
not
bit
be.
more
It might
tricky
just
with
be
his
that-
with
it
his
might-
dad's side.
Yeah. It may just be that he's trying to say, please tell my son that I love him.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. Is that you? Somebody had problems with their prostate.
I wouldn't say it's myself, no.
I don't know. Some
Um,
issues with the prostate somewhere on that side of the family, on his dad's side.
Possibly. I'm not too sure though, and I don't think that they would really come out and tell us about it.
Oh, okay. You may not know that then. Somebody's had
Yeah.
issues with their prostate, and it's dealing with it on the airplane now. Do you know what I mean? It's not something.
Okay. Okay.
So just hold that now.
Yeah, I've made notes of everything that I've not
I don't
understood
know
anyway.
to what level that severity is, but I'm just somebody dealing with their prostate at the moment.
Yeah. Well, most people wouldn't share, would they?
No, sometimes they don't. But I'll leave all their love with you, darling.
Yeah,
there-
no, I really appreciate it. It's nice to hear from everybody.
Well, I'll definitely send you a Merry Christmas over here.
Oh no, thank you so much. Merry Christmas to you
From
guys as
your
well.
side of the family and from your partners.
Oh no, thank you so much.
And can I ask you just this? I've got to ask you this before you come away.
Mhm.
Where was the contemplation of changing a vehicle?
Well, we've been thinking about getting a new car.
There's a new one coming in the new year.
Okay. Okay.
Have you got a BMW?
No, but he wants a BMW.
I'm giving over a fob with a BMW logo on it.
He'd be over the moon with that.
I feel like it's quite sporty as a BMW. I mean, most of them are.
Yeah.
But it feels to me like I'm a bit sporty with it, but it does look dark in colour.
Okay.
I feel like it's a black or a very dark grey.
Yeah.
But whatever it is, it definitely looks like a 3 Series.
Okay.
But it does like it might be an M Sport or something, but it does feel like it's quite sporty.
Yeah. Well, I could definitely imagine it being a BMW.
Yeah. So I'm seeing this car coming in, and you're not going to be able to change his mind. Is what I'm being told.
I never can anyway.
All right.
Yeah.
With that, I'll leave that with you.
Oh, thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate you joining me.
Pleasure, darling.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very
Take
much.
care. See you later.
Merry Christmas to you both.
Merry Christmas.
Take care. Thank you.
No problem. Take care, darling. Wow.
So we've got Jamie Pepper saying in the background. He's been waiting for ages.
Jamie Pepper. Oh, good old Jamie. Right, while I'm waiting for Jamie to come in, I'm just going to have a fag.
Hey,
Evening, Jamie.
how are you? Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. I'm sporting red and white like Arsenal.
Well,
Oh,
sorry, like Liverpool. Did you say?
no, not bloody Liverpool.
Definitely.
Yeah,
not.
aren't you? Yeah, but aren't you Scottish though, Wilson?
I am.
Yeah. Are you Glaswegian or?
Celtic.
I am a Celtic man.
So you're
just
Catholic
told him
then?
by ear. He's
Yeah.
Celtic man. Now I didn't know that, Wilson, did I?
No.
I don't think we've ever spoken about football in our life, have we?
Never, never spoke
But
about
I
football.
got told he's a Celtic fan.
Yeah.
Now that's weird because somebody in your family, Wilson, supported Hibernian.
Mm-hmm.
Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know who that was. Was that on your granddad's side? Your dad's side?
I think there was a few of them, but my dad, he went the wrong way. He was a Rangers man.
Oh, well, somebody had to.
But
Anyway, you're looking.
I
Hold
went
up a
with
minute. So anyway, you're looking well, Jamie Pepper.
Yeah, I feel great.
Oh, see, of course you're going to, because everything's going your way now.
You were on
is.
before, weren't you? I remember.
Yes, I was. I called Grant Dr. Evil, you know.
Yeah, that's
So-
right. That's right.
Yeah, no, I absolutely loved it last time, and thank you for bringing me in today. I've got an update for you, Grant.
I got your message
didn't
earlier.
get-
I've been busy, mate. Go on. What? Go on. Give
Did
me
I
some
send you a
updates.
message earlier on? I didn't get the techies to you job.
You
Do
did
you know
get
that
the
was
job.
over? I didn't get the job. Do you know that was over?
Yeah.
They said to me, "Oh yes, you got the technical skills, you got the experience. We really like you." They pestered me for about a week, well, couple of weeks, for me to go for an interview, and what let me down is that I don't have a driving license, but there's a lack of transparency there. Do you know what I mean?
But that's giving you confidence because it tells me that they said you hit the criteria on everything.
Yeah, and they wouldn't let me through to phase 2 because I didn't have a driving license. And
So this is why
the thing is, Minster, I've actually got communication today because what I've been doing is they have like 25 days of cyber where they have a question on cybersecurity each day, and I'm the only person that's been answering it in detail. So I'm showing my knowledge. And then I said to Susan this evening, said, "Merry Christmas, wish everyone well at Minster for me." And she came back and said, "Thanks for that. Are you still looking for a job? Contact me in the new year, and we'll see what we can do."
Well,
and it was weird because within a week,
I said to you, didn't I? I said to you in the new year.
Exactly, but within a week, I've had the team lead for cybersecurity have me on LinkedIn, the director of cybersecurity have me on LinkedIn, and I've been in contact with Susan.
There you go, mate.
So to me, with techies to you, the thing is, right? I don't know how you guys would feel, but if you were a customer and you were going to somebody for the IT support, right? And there was a cyber breach, would you want your MSP to solve the issue for you? Yes or no?
Yes.
It's a question for both of you.
Yeah.
You would?
Yeah.
Well, Techies to You said to me, they've been in existence 20 years. They're a small company of about 10, and they don't have cybersecurity services, right?
There you go.
Now, I'm telling you, that's a massive gap in what they're offering. And, I thought to myself, I don't really want to go for it, but that's just an interview for practice, and it is actually giving me a lot of confidence.
Well, the way I look at it, one door leads to another door.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what Michael said to me the other day when you had your reading. Do you remember?
Yeah.
One door will open another door, and another door will open another door. And when that's all, see, what you needed at that time was just confidence boosting. You now got hold of the other firm. They said exactly where it is, and you knew your worth. And that's all that mattered.
Yeah.
That's all that was needed. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Anyway,
and that pushed you to the next criteria, didn't it?
Techies to You said, "Well, if we don't find anybody, we'll come back to you in January." And I said to the recruiter, I said, I don't trust them. Don't put them in contact with me again, because this is a firm that has struggled to get a third line technician for 4 years. Do you know what I mean? So, and the most skilled technicians, are in Birmingham. Do you know what I mean?
You're going to go to Minster, mate.
Yeah, I want to go to Minster.
I know you are. I told you that all the way along, didn't I?
Yeah. And I'm making more progress with my dissertation now. I'm sorting out my doctors. With my doctors, I'm doing they're going to do a blood test for celiac disease.
Right. Yeah.
And so I've got that underway. So yeah, I just think it's going to be a good new year somehow.
Well, I know it's going to be a good new year because I told you it would be. Well, I didn't tell you. Michael did. I just take the credit for it.
Yeah. So anyway, any messages for me today?
Yeah, once I've got myself off this door handle, hold up, mate. Come up on the door handle. Let me get back in my chair. 1 minute.
Thanks,
This is
Grant.
Santa's chair. This is the magical
Yeah.
chair. This is where it all happens. Right, 1 minute. Right. Right, so messages from loved ones. Lucky Jim's here.
Okay.
So Jim's here. Is that your uncle, Jim?
Great uncle. No, great
Right.
great uncle. 'Cause it's my mum's
He's
uncle.
just, it doesn't matter if he's great, he's an uncle to you. So he's coming over as Uncle Jim. He says hello.
Hello.
You're a lot like your Uncle Jim, apparently. So you have a lot of your Uncle Jim's energy.
Well, according to my mum, when I said that last time, when I said about Uncle Jim, Mum
Yeah.
said, "Well, you're excuse the language, fucked." Then he said because Mum said he was as tight as anything.
Well, you're like your Uncle Jim or your great Uncle Jim in a lot of ways. I don't know what that means. Maybe you like him in certain ways. Maybe you like him in a lot, but you're like him a lot. He's very much like you. And Kath as well is over here.
Kath was Mum. Nan had her older brother Bob. That was his wife.
Right. And Mags or Margaret's here as well.
Don't know who that is.
Right, so there's family from both sides here, mum and dad's. So
yeah,
Margaret or Mags goes back on your dad's side.
I wouldn't know about that.
You'll have to find out something about that. All right. Yeah. They're just saying that they're happy to see you back on the level again.
It's not something that I looked for. It was like, I've been better with Kirst.
Yeah.
You know, we've been laughing now.
Good.
It was almost as though within the last, I want to say 48 hours, things have just shifted. And I feel like I'm going to get my dissertation done and earlier than expected, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
And it's interesting because
I'm listening, mate. It's just my laptop's gone off, but I don't know why.
it might be in sleep mode.
Might be. I'm pressing the button. It ain't doing nothing.
Yeah, just do it once and leave it to boot up. You've probably got an i3 processor there that's slow.
There's always a way when I've got somebody that knows computers.
Yeah.
On.
Robson says it's about time you spent some money on a new one, you tight arse.
That's very funny.
well, funny you say that. I did actually send you a link to a laptop that was an i7, 16 gig of RAM, right? That was in your price range of about 400 quid.
Oh well, there you go. That's what I need to do. Give me
and I've even offered to set it up for you, but you know, trying to get hold of you these days.
Look, I'm still fucking working this old piece of shit. Look, Anyway, yeah, it's all right. I don't need it. I can see you in it. It's just that I can see it up here bigger than on my screen in front of me on my phone. Yeah. So I just know that you're in a lot better place now. There's so much more coming to you in the 2025. I know that your loved ones are around. Your nan's over here because I can smell her fags.
What, Golden Virginia roll-ups?
I can smell the fucking cigarette smoke, mate. So your nan's over here as well. I'm being told nan's turned up. Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah. Who's Anne to your nan?
Anne? Next door neighbour Anne. She used to live next door to Nan.
Next door to your nan. She's over with Anne.
Anne, I don't think Anne's passed away.
Oh, well, she's around Anne. She says to me, I'm with Anne.
Okay.
Anne hasn't been well.
Okay.
So Anne hasn't been well. You might not know that.
No, we don't really keep in contact.
Your nan wants to open up a bottle of baby sham.
Really? Nan's drinking gin and tonic.
Do you remember baby sham?
Yes, I do.
She's giving. I don't know. I'm saying about baby sham. I don't know what that's about.
Oh yes. Oh, I remember. Nan
Like
says she's never. Nan says she'd never touch that drink again because what she did is when she used to work in the factory for Christmas, her and a colleague got so drunk on this baby sham and brandy.
that's
She said
it.
it was such an easy drink. She said I
Yeah.
was the next day I was puking my guts up.
There you go. She's talking about Christmas and baby sham.
Yeah.
Funny you say that. I'm getting a headache now, so she must have had a bit of an hangover with it. God bless her heart. Yeah. And who's Harry?
That's my granddad, my dad's dad.
Harry's over here, sends his love. Your granddad.
Mm.
Funny fella. When I say funny fella, I don't know if he was always forward in his energy, your granddad.
Yeah, he used to bellow a lot.
Yeah, I'll get
He's
you like
my old man is very much like him.
This is your nan talking about your granddad on the other side of the family.
Yeah. So that you know that Harry, Nan was my mum's mum, and
Yeah.
Harry was my dad's dad.
So she's telling about like her in-laws in like you know the other side of the family, and she's always a funny fella, is Harry.
Well, Nan never used to get the other side because Nan's side of the family was very much family orientated. Didn't have a farthing, to be honest with you. And Harry, dad's side of the family is always trying to outdo each other. There was always a competition there, almost like they were holding like a family secret. But they were more financially, they were more financially orientated.
Yeah. I've got to take your glasses off for a minute because my fucking eyes are hurting. Oh, blimey. I can't see a thing now. Yeah, so she's telling me Harry's over here. And who's Brian?
Brian?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Apparently Brian's over here and all, but friend of the family.
Friend of her family or friend of my dad's?
Friend of her family.
Yeah, I wouldn't know who that would be.
Oh, okay. Don't worry. She's just talking about people over here on the other side. Yeah. Yeah. You know, Michael said we've had 2 Catherine takes coming tonight, so your name's like Catherine take and all.
Oh yeah. And what makes it worse is as I'm called Jamie, right, in the sketch, her grandson is called Jamie as well.
Jamie, you need to get your teeth sorted out. Why? Have you got to go to the dentist?
I've been in about 4 years.
You've got to go and get a tooth looked at, I'm being told.
Yeah.
So I'm missing my eyes, mate, because I've taken these glasses off and I'm all like my eyes are a bit blurry. Right, so you need to get a tooth sorted out, yeah?
I don't. I'm not aware of that at the moment.
You might well be in time, all right? Something about like it's up here on the top. So you get any sensitivity from any?
Yes.
Is that over? If I was in your body, is that on your right hand side?
No.
Right, but you understand it being where the canine is.
Yeah.
And going back.
I haven't got my left canine.
Ah, right. So if I go back to the one next to it,
yeah,
there's a tooth there that he's looking at. Does that make sense?
Okay. Right.
Don't worry.
Yes.
Okay, don't worry about it. But I feel like that one needs a bit of a filling, mate.
Oh, I do have a filling. I only have one filling. I'd never crunched on sweets when I was a kid.
I just feel like she's trying to get you to go to the dentist. All right, get it checked out. The reason being for it is there's a feeling of like either you're going to get some niggly pain from that. You need, be careful. Do you like nuts?
I love nuts. No, no.
Oh, really?
No. Wilson, stop it. No, I love KP nuts.
I feel like you're gonna realise about your tooth.
Hold it in, son. Hold it in.
Right. So you like the old KPs, do you?
Yeah, I do.
Do you like the roasted ones?
No, I've gone off them.
Right. I don't know if you used to like them. This is telling me you like roasted nut, but
Yeah, just not
when
nobbies.
you're munching into a nut at Christmas, you're gonna know about this.
Okay.
Now, I don't know if you're going somewhere where there is nuts, because I don't think you'll be buying a packet and eating them yourself. So somebody's going to have some nuts. You're going to try a nut and you're going to go, bloody hell, my tooth.
Well, I'm going down the boozer on Christmas Eve with me old man.
Oh, well, you might be having a nut off the bar.
Yeah.
I always say, don't eat nuts off the bar, because men go to the toilet, come back, don't wash their hands, and put their hands in the peanut bowl. That's very true, that, isn't it? I was told that years ago. Never eat peanuts off a bar, because you don't have
Well,
to
no, I'll buy it. No, I'm going to buy a packet.
Oh well, right. Well, just be careful when you eat a peanut, because it's going to play with your tooth. It's going to play your tooth up.
Okay.
Right? In other words, maybe we can avoid that. Just don't buy the fucking peanuts.
Grant, going back to this Minster job, is this going to be a graduate cybersecurity role, or will it be IT support and then lead into cybersecurity?
IT support, then leading. Don't let
Oh,
that
really?
put you off. Right?
Okay.
I'm being told you've got to start somewhere. All right?
Okay.
But it will
Okay.
lead
So
on
how
very
long?
quickly. Cyber
Okay.
support.
So how long's the transitional period then?
When?
No, how long's the transition between the IT support and the cybersecurity?
4 months.
What, from February, January or February?
From end of January. So you're looking around about May time, June time.
Okay, that gives me time to I suppose graduate, as it were.
Well, there you go. Maybe that's. I said to you before, didn't I? Maybe the universe is making this happen for a reason.
Well, I guess, from my experience, when I'm going into that role, the reason why I have to start from the ground up is because I have to understand the inner workings of the company first from a support perspective.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's like getting your feet under the table, knowing where you sit with the company, and then it'll all open up. And they'll know where you are with it as a working person.
Yeah.
But actually, like being in the field now, so it's like being in work and showing that quality.
Will it be an office-based role? Because the worry that I have is that they're gonna want a driving license.
Yeah, but I'm being told you're close enough not to worry about that.
No, but in terms of driving license to see clients, to go to client sites.
Yeah, but you can get that for provisional.
Yeah, but I can't drive because of my disability.
Yeah, but you can't you still get the provisional?
I can, but an office-based role would suit me better.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is that I get that, but you can still get that provisional. That it's identity as well.
Okay, I'm not quite sure where you're going with that, Grant.
Right, I don't know, but I'm being told that oh, okay, I get what you're saying. So it means what you're saying is your potential, even though you don't think you get the license, you could actually get a license.
No,
my question there with that.
No, but what I'm saying is I'd struggle to go out to client sites.
Yeah,
I'd be more inclined to be office-based.
But what they're showing, if you watch it for a provisional, then it's showing you can potentially drive, or you're looking to drive, and I'm being told you can drive because you could drive an automatic.
Right. Okay.
So,
but my question to you is: will the role be office-based, or will it be out in the field?
It'd be office based to start with.
Okay. To start with.
Yeah.
Okay.
Remember everything I just said? The potential.
Mm. They do have an assessment during the interview, so I don't know if I'm gonna struggle with that because of my nerves and that.
Nah, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. Don't worry about it. All right?
Okay.
Michael's confident.
What, confident that they'll?
Has he ever been wrong?
No.
There you go. So remember that. All right?
Okay.
One step at a time, young man, I'm being told. One step at a time.
Okay.
It's not run before we can walk.
I do a lot of that.
Well, he said one step at a time. So just go with the flow and see what happens. Yeah?
Okay.
Um,
And what if I don't get a job as a result? That's always a possibility.
well, it's always a possibility, but you will get a job. Just stop
Okay.
worrying about it. Right, quickly, you haven't got you need to get another present in yet. You haven't got it. You need to order it up.
I've done all my presents.
Yeah, have you still missing a present you got to get?
No. They get what they give them, Grant.
So what's the one you were talking about? Hold up, mate. What's the one you were talking about? You need, or you thought about another one for Kirsty?
I thought about another one for Kirsty because she found the receipt in the bathroom in the bathroom bin.
So
She
knows what
already
she's
knows.
got,
Yeah.
and now you got to think about getting another one.
Of course, my dad was like, when I told my parents that, my dad was like, "You got a ring?" I'm like, "No, Dad." He's like, I was like, James got Kirsty a ring. I'm like, "No, I haven't, Dad. Stop it." Because now my dad panics. He's a bit like Mr. Bean, isn't he? And he is Mr. Bean.
But you got to get another one. I'm being told.
No,
I don't know what that's about.
no, I'm not being tight. I'm not being tight, but
I'm not saying you got to, but I'm being told you either crossed your mind or you thought about it.
it crossed my mind to take the present back and get another one, get something new.
Is that still on your mind?
Partly. I'm annoyed because I said to Kirsty, I said, if you know what I've got here, can't you at least, give me a hint as to what I've got?
Well, what's the perfume thing?
I haven't got her perfume.
Yeah.
She wanted?
She didn't tell me that. I'm the last to know, Grant. I just do as I'm told.
Is she around in the area?
No, she's gone to bed.
Oh, right. Okay. I don't know. Something about perfume. I ain't got a clue what that is.
She's not getting the perfume.
You
No.
miserable fucker.
I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit, Wilson. I really don't. No.
Well, like I say, I don't know what that's about, but I'm being given it, so I always get what I'm being given. Yeah. That's fucking hell. That is an old perfume. Who's Charlie?
Charlie.
That's an old perfume, but who's Charlie?
Don't know who that is.
I reckon it was your name. She used to talking about perfume, and it talked about Charlie. That's an old perfume from fucking years ago. I don't even know how many years ago that would have been. Probably 1960s.
You can still get it in B&M and all that.
Mm.
Have you heard of it, Charlie?
No, never heard of it.
Have you heard of it, Wilson?
Yeah, you can get it in B&M stores.
Can you?
Mm-hmm.
There you go. It's cheap.
There's a red one. There's another one. Yeah.
How much is it?
It's not expensive. It's only about
So basically, what you're saying, Wilson, it's a yellow sticker of perfumes.
Probably.
What's it
Yeah,
about?
I say that.
13 quid.
It's not an unpleasant one.
Is
I
it,
say
is it
that
like
because
12, 13 quid?
I don't know.
What's it about £12?
Probably about that, between that and 20.
I
Kelly
say
Kelly
that.
used to wear it when she was younger.
I say that because Kirsty's mum loves yellow sticker. She loves the bargain. It drives me absolutely mad. She's got to the point now where she's buying me jumpers for £1.
Well, maybe you need to buy some Charlie. I'm not talking about the white powder either.
I feel like it sometimes, Grant. I'm being serious. I'm losing the will to live. I really am.
Get some cyber up
Need some Charlie in your life.
and that black.
Right?
What do you call it? And the
I said
in the
maybe
dark.
you need some Charlie in your life.
Uh,
No, be all seriousness. I don't know why. I'm seeing a bottle of perfume there. I'm seeing Charlie written across it. Right. Maybe, even if it's cheap, you go and get some, and maybe she'll go, oh my God, I love that perfume. I want to marry you, have your children and everything.
you should say that because Kirsty's best mate. We were around there this weekend. Oh well, last weekend for a games night.
Yeah.
And she basically was saying, haven't you put a ring on her finger yet? I said no. I said I've got to get a job first. Get my degree sorted, and then I'll go and see Grumpy Umpy Ray for approval.
All I'm saying is, you go and buy a bottle of Charlie. If it's yellow sticker, it's cheap, but it might be nice. She might fall in love with you all over again. Not that she ain't stopped falling in love with you. I'm just talking about over the top of what she loves you already. So maybe you need to buy a bottle of Charlie.
Get it on Amazon for £7.
There you go. Amazon, £7.
Okay. Last over, Wilson. Wilson, I was going to ask you, can I be a guest one day and we'll talk about disability awareness and cerebral palsy and that?
Yeah.
Yeah. I've always wanted to raise awareness on that.
We do a
my
lot of these
experiences.
talks. When Grant's not on a Wednesday, we do a lot of these talks about disabilities and all that stuff.
Okay.
That'd be a good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
you know, sorry, go on, mate.
No, go on. I was going to say, have you ordered that fucking bottle of Charlie up yet?
I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it.
£7 online. Fucking Amazon. Have
Well,
you got Amazon Prime?
Yeah, I have. Your one to
It'll be
talk.
delivered the next day.
Your one to talk, Grant. You won't even sort your laptop out, and that's a vital piece of equipment in your game.
That's because I'm having to buy presents for everybody.
And a new car. Don't forget that.
And a new car. Yeah.
You could have bought a deluxe gaming computer for that. i9 processor.
I've got to get about. I've got a sleigh. I've got to get the car.
You're not one of those people. You're not one of those people that gives their car a name, are you?
No. No, definitely not.
Call it Jamie or Julie.
Call it what? Fast and luxurious.
Yeah.
Just like Jane. I call it Jane.
Yeah, well, it's a gender neutral name, isn't it? So
absolutely, I could call it Jamie. It could be a girl, isn't it?
Jamie Lee Curtis.
Pearl White
back in the day.
Pearl White. Lovely.
What? The colour's white.
Yeah.
Who are you, Robbie Savage?
Who are?
That's a bit. Who are you, Robbie Savage? That's a bit of a poncy colour, isn't it?
Nah, beautiful colour. Black alloy wheels. Lovely.
No.
Black roof.
No.
It's lovely.
No.
Beautiful car. Beautiful car.
No.
And it goes well with my teeth. You know what I mean?
All right.
Pearly white. Anyway, so there you go, mate. So you'll be fine. Mince is going to come up. You're going to get that job in January. Everyone's a winner.
23k starting probably.
That's all right.
Yeah. It's
Can't
all right.
go bad on that, can you?
Well, 23 grand goes a lot further up in Kidderminster than it does down south.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's
So
only local. Bus right away.
there isn't a bus for it. It's a 30-minute walk down the road.
I'm joking. Yeah, what I mean by that is that not that far. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, 1 minute. I don't know if I've spoiled a surprise here. You got some funky boxer shorts coming for Christmas?
Yes, because I've you know this, Wilson. I'm not part of the club, all right. I'm just saying, right? Yes, because you know the film Fever Pitch with Colin Firth.
Yeah.
He's a crazy Arsenal fan, and he's sleeping with Ruth Gamel, whatever her name is, and he gets up and he has a pair of Arsenal boxer shorts, right? That's basically. I've asked for some Arsenal boxer shorts for Christmas.
I'm being told you're going to be over the moon with your funky boxer shorts.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
she's gone. Yeah, you're gonna love your Arsenal boxer shorts. Michael went to me and it'll fit your arse and all.
Oh, thanks. Thanks, Michael.
Did it fit your arse and all? They'll fit nice and snug. Yeah.
Oh, I get it. Arsenal. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, fit your arsenal. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm. Have you got to get a new mouse?
Yes.
Is you got a wireless one? Yeah.
You see that? The side of that.
What?
The side of that.
Right. Yeah.
Mouse.
Is it playing up?
Yeah.
Yeah. You got a new one coming for Christmas.
Have I?
Apparently so.
You better upgrade the perfume.
Oh, I don't think I can afford it. I just bought.
You'll get one for Christmas.
No, I mean the perfume. I spent about.
You better start putting your finger hand in your pocket, son, because I think she's got you a mouse. You must have told her about the mouse, or she knows about it. She got you one.
No, I mean I've just spent 37 quid on two bottles of gin from Ludlow.
Okay, so did you mention to Kirsty the other day about your mouse playing up? Does she know about that?
No.
Are you sure?
But she must see it. Yeah.
Have you been banging it on the table going, bloody mouse?
Yeah.
She knows.
Kirsty knows everything.
She's got you a bloody mouse for Christmas. You don't know that yet, obviously.
Well, hopefully not. I don't really want a mouse. If I'm going to get a mouse, I'll buy it myself. They're a lot of money.
Well, she might have just gone and got you one just for the sake of use one for now.
Oh, okay.
Oh, well, sound happy about it. She bought you a bloody mouse for Christmas.
Yeah, but it's probably not a Corsair, is it?
Yeah. Oh, fucking hell.
Don't buy the ring, for fuck's sake.
Fucking talk about picky, isn't he? Jesus Christ. But it's not a Corsair, though, is it?
Look, Corsair is like the RDTC of the mouse world.
When you open it up on Christmas Day, right, you make sure you go, oh, baby, that's brilliant. That's just what I wanted. And sound appreciative of it. Don't open it and go, oh, I had a Corsair, is it? That don't go down very well.
Well, look, I'll be running out the door with dad in tow.
I'm going to say you won't get your desserts after Christmas dinner.
Well, it's my mum cooking the dinner, so
I'm not on about that. You know what I'm saying. I was being,
Oh yeah.
I was being
Actually,
rude.
we can't. I can't because obviously we're at my parents' house.
What
my
difference
dad
does
was-
that
I
make?
didn't make that literally that night.
No, my dad's as paranoid as anything, so he'll be running up the stairs.
I'm on about in general.
I know.
I don't think she's going to be whipping you up into the bedroom straight away.
No.
Maybe the
No.
bathroom
Oh dear, oh Lord.
with his mouth.
Oh,
I tell you something. The biggest adjustment this year has not been my masters. It's been adjusting to life with the missus and being henpecked every 5 minutes.
yeah, well, it takes getting used to, but at least you got one to deal with. It'll be lonely for me this Christmas. It'll be lonely this Christmas.
It's Christmas.
Lonely and cold. I'll just have you lot fucking around me Christmas Eve when I'm doing my live thing.
Well, why not?
Exactly.
Why not?
There's nothing wrong with that. I don't mean that horribly. I'm just saying in general.
Well,
What I mean is
Yeah.
that I will be lonely this Christmas without you to hold this
just-
Christmas.
what?
Yeah.
Well, I'll call you on Christmas Day. I'll call you on Christmas Day. Just answer your phone.
Oh no, Christmas Day I'll be busy, mate. Christmas Eve I'm on about. Christmas.
Oh, okay.
I'm joking. I'm not that. I'm not that. I'm not that lonely. I'll be fine.
Yeah.
I won't be
You
cutting
sure?
your wrists or nothing.
He doesn't want to know how disappointed you are with your new mouse.
I want to see your Arsenal boxers. I don't want to see you wearing them, but I just want to see your Arsenal boxers.
Really?
I might actually get some McLaren ones, bright orange. What if they do it? They must do. So there you go. So yeah, there you go. So I don't know if have we got more people queuing up, or are we still all right?
No, not really. We're just about.
Oh right, we're waffling for Britain then. So that's good.
Mhm.
So I just didn't know if there were people there.
So anyway, who are you spending Christmas with this year then, Grant?
Me mum.
What, just the two of you in the front room?
His aunt.
I'll be out posing about in my new car, mate.
Really?
Yeah, I should be getting it this any time within the next 3 or 4 days.
Mm.
And I'll be out.
And I shall be probably in the boozer with the old boy for the second time.
Yeah, I'm not going down to boozer. I'm tight as anything. Costs too much money for a pint.
It's about what, £5.50 now?
Yeah, I'll go and buy.
£6?
I can go and buy a pack of 4 in Asda's for that.
I wouldn't have to do that. I don't use them. Oh, this is gonna be like an X. You know, you two are gonna have to land this as XXX now, aren't they?
Except what?
Well, always is.
Not pornographic
You're gonna-
on it, mate. This is all like proper. We don't talk about that stuff on here.
No, we're
Much.
clean.
We're clean until we're not clean. Isn't that right, Wilson?
Very, very, very true.
Every time I hear the name, every time I hear the name Wilson, I think of Friday Night Dinner with Wilson the German Shepherd or Belgian Shepherd.
What? I think of.
Don't you
cartoon
fucking
thing.
say Dennis the Menace, or I'm fucking kicking you out.
It's what?
And the kids always do that.
Yeah,
Fucking
but
thing.
does that mean that Grant is my face?
You know the miserable guy next door.
Yeah, that's it, Wilson. The miserable guy next door.
Which he
Mm.
What
goes,
was that out of?
Dennis the Menace.
That was it. Yeah, that's it. Dennis the Menace. Yeah. Oh, Dennis the Menace. Yeah, bloody hell.
Or Dennis, whatever it's called nowadays. Same thing.
I ain't got a fucking clue, mate. Couldn't tell you. Yeah, so I'll be live Christmas Eve on Instagram. I hope you guys are joining me.
Well, I'll join you, but I might be a bit pissed up.
Oh, fuck.
Kelly said she'll be joining you from the bath with the toaster.
Yeah, well, you ain't got to be with me all night, but you can come and say hello, can you?
I can't come say hello, you know, and yeah, might have a
whatever.
Jan Shepherd come and say hello. Yeah,
I'm sure there'll be loads of people coming in and out all through the night.
yeah.
You doing
I'll
it
be,
on
I'll
Instagram?
be live from about 6 o'clock all the way through to about 1, 2 o'clock in the morning.
You doing it on
Oh,
Instagram?
really? So you're going like I thought you
I'm
were doing
going
it
along
5
with,
to
the,
12
with
and
the energy of the other countries in the world, in America and that.
Grant,
oh, okay, yeah.
are you doing it on Instagram? Yeah.
Yeah. I'm doing Instagram live, and then all the people in America and Canada can come and join me. They can have a little bit of a laugh, fun, couple of readings from me and whatever. So yeah, I'm going to do the whole night. It'll be in the other room in front of the tree,
Mm.
and I'll be having a little bit of I don't know, a snowball or something.
Snowball.
Yeah, have a car, lemonade
Okay, now
with a drop of lime.
I'll be having
Oh.
a dram.
Oh, I'm not.
Really?
Oh, yeah, my mum's got a bottle of Jura in there, whiskey.
Oh, that's nice. That's really nice stuff. I like Jura.
What an apple
13 years old, eh?
Oops.
Bit of
What about a nice pint of Doom Bar?
No, I'm gonna have a. I might go out and treat myself to a nice what is it? Oh fucking hell! Bombay Sapphire Blue.
Okay.
Gin.
And a minute, I thought you were tight.
I ain't that fucking tight. I can go and buy myself. I won't buy it for anybody else. I'll buy it for myself. Anyway, listen, guys, you've got to remember this. I never mix the spirits. All right, never mix the spirits. But I might do Christmas Eve. That'd be funny to watch.
I've done that a few times on live. I've been absolutely wankered on a few lives.
Mm.
We had a Christmas party.
It's
It was
funny.
Christmas party last week.
Pissed.
And we had loads of music and stuff like that and games and whatever just last week.
Yeah.
And I was saying on that live, normally I'll have rattled a few whiskies or brandies or something like. But I didn't this time. None at all.
Mm.
It was still a good night.
What's your normal tip all in, Wilson?
Me, I like Jack Daniels. I'm holding out.
Daniels.
I'm
That's
not.
liqueur. That's not even a proper whiskey.
I am a connoisseur of malt whiskey. I have tried them all. I used to have pubs, and I have tried them all. And there's a lot that I really like. But
What about a Jameson's? What about a Jameson's?
That's Irish.
Yeah, no, but it's still a top whiskey though.
Yeah, it's nice. It's nice, but it's Irish. But you want a good one. Yeah, Jura's nice. Macallan's nice.
Yeah.
Glenmorangie's nice, and Glenfiddich is probably the best. That's
Yeah. That's supposed to be a nice one. I'm not a whiskey drinker, so I couldn't tell you. But I do like a nice bit of Southern Comfort and lemonade.
Mm-hmm.
I like that. Yeah, I'm not a big alcohol drinker, but I do like gin. I've always have. The trouble is, if I get on the gym, I'll start fucking crying because it's like mother's ruin, and it always gets me.
I don't like it. I think it tastes like grass.
Do you?
Mm.
Yeah, it's all right.
But you've got to have
a decent
I like
gin.
the flavoured ones.
Well, you've got to have decent gin. You've got to have a decent tonic with a bit of lemon in it. Do you know what I mean? Otherwise, yeah, it can be a bit bland. What else do I like? I like a drop Stella. Hey, go over drop Stella.
Yeah, that's like that's a rookie's drink. That is. That's like a beginner.
I used to drink this stuff like that, but diabetic, so I can't have this.
Yeah. I do like a Stella Artois, but then again, I do like a San Miguel.
No.
If I go on the wine, if I go
Nah.
on the wine, I only can drink
Red.
red.
Yeah,
But
red
then
wine.
I like the red too much, and that gets me very pissed. And I don't want to get pissed. Otherwise, like, I'll be just talking bollocks through the night. I don't want to be talking bollocks.
So
So
just normal then.
Yeah, absolutely. So you'd think I've been on it all the time, wouldn't you?
Well, you'd be your own blockage. I mean, Michael would be trying to get through, and it would be like you're too drunk to even convey the message.
No, Michael would just shut him down. And he probably would shut me down. So I'm better off just not touching the red. And if I had that, I have a nice Spanish Rioja wine or something. It's quite fruity. Bit like me. for any ladies out there that, want to know how fruity I am, well, I'm just like a Rioja.
Rioja is actually very nice, and it's very, very easy to go down as well.
Am I?
Yeah. That's better. What are you doing to yourself?
I've just unplugging so I can go and have a fag.
Oh.
As one does.
We're going to have to wrap up soon anyway because it's getting on. And
yeah.
I've got more coding to do tomorrow.
Oh, you better get your coding sorted out, son.
Well, it's near there. 95%. Well, I'm coding my botnet detection system, ain't I?
Oh, well, you better get cracking on that then, fella.
Yeah, well, 95.
I've got like 4 things up in the chat, Wilson.
Huh?
Have we got comments up coming up? I've got 4 comments in the chat.
No, it's all from Kelly because we now have 0 viewers because you fucked them all off.
Oh, right. Well, that's good because I've just realised the old girl was asleep now, so I've got to come away because she'd be moaning.
Before you go, Grant, has Mum booked a reading with you yet?
No, get her to email me. I need to let.
I keep saying. I keep saying, and she's like, yes, I will. I'm like, blimey.
Well, she'll do it when she's ready. I'll just give her time, mate. She's obviously can't do it at the moment.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just too near Christmas or something. She'll sort it out. Just let her know that I'm
something like that.
That's all right.
Yeah. Right.
Right, Jimmy.
Look,
I'm going to jump.
I better go because Percy's going to alert me down the stairs and
get you in the head with a shit mouse.
Yeah, you're getting in shit now. Just go and buy a bottle of Charlie. Order it up, son. That makes sense.
Right, I'm gonna freak you out.
Yeah. Okay.
And
well, thank you both, and I wish you both a Merry Christmas.
You too.
And it's been nice with the banter. It's been, do you know what I mean? Like,
yeah. Remember, guys, Christmas Eve with Grant over on Instagram.
No, I'll be there, but it'll be later.
Okay. Right, we got to go.
I don't know what state.
You've got to go to bed. I've got to go to bed. We'll catch you all later.
Yeah, I don't know what state I'll be in when I get there. Just so you know.
Well, whatever, it doesn't matter, mate. It's Christmas Eve.
All right, then,
see you later, boys.
Thank you.
I just pressed the button.
Right, see you later, Wilson.
You going? Hang on.
Yeah.
Let me just finish up. So thank you very much, guys. We will see you on Saturday night for Saturday Night Takeout. And we will see Grant probably round about New Year-ish. We will arrange something. Until then, take care of yourself and each other. Grant, stay where you are a minute. And guys, we will see you soon. Yeah, Merry Christmas, everyone. Let me just